Hello. What have I forgotten? I've forgotten the light is behind me. I knew it as soon as I clicked on. Let's do an audio check. Please make sure I'm on. I'm just going to put this light on. Come on. Yes. Now we're ready. Right. You can't even see it properly, can you? Because it's behind me. Never mind. Right. I'll remove it. I'll move it around. How are we all? It feels like forever since we've done one of these. It has been quite a while. 1, 2, 3 weeks. 3 weeks has it been? It has been 3 weeks. Has been. Wow. Okay, so Rantoon, howdy. It's been a while since we've seen you, I feel. Has it not? How are you doing? Lots of people here that I haven't seen for a while, actually. Got Unknown, he's always early. I don't know if he's still here or not. Mikael is here. I'm sure I just saw his name again. No, I did not. Sleepster, how we're doing? Straw Hat Luffy, Vigilant Crow, Amanus, Lion Blaze. Have you finished the A to Z challenge yet? I would not surprise me if you had. Miss Plop, it has been a while, hasn't it? How are you doing? I noticed you in the Discord recently as well. Good to have you back. Mayank, yes, hello. Myora, that's somebody else. Moira is actually here on time. Good to see you as well. Jipley, Raphael, hello, Brazil. The Doug, how are we all doing? Adam Freeman's here as well. Doing well today. Faisal, Task Force, Tetra, James Raven. I'm all caught up. 2 minutes in, and we don't even have a list to look at yet. So, whose list are we doing? That's the next question. Do we have anyone here that's on the list that is ready to go? If not, I'll even consider having a look at the ones that say review if not online, which I don't. I do. I will do. I have done one before, I'm sure. But yeah, it's always better to have people who are here though. Sorry, it's been distant for a while. Had a couple of funerals recently. All good now. Glad to be back. You and me both. Good to see you. Obviously, sorry to hear about that. But yeah, I've been through exactly the same. I could say a couple as well. Yeah, good to see you. Mikael. So many times. So how many times you ended Elden Ring? Yes, Ben, you pronounced very well. Thanks. Good stuff. How many times have I finished it? 3. I've got the platinum 3 times on Elden Ring now, so I've got an itch to go back and do it again. I want to try a proper not strength build, like a dex build or something. I don't know. I want to try something else different. It's been a while. No, it will. I'm going to leave it for a while. It's not been a while. I'm just reading somebody else's thing who has been a while. Yeah, I'm moving on to a new series that I kind of love. I did put out. I asked the question, "What do you want to see in the next guides?" There was a few strong contenders. The Surge 2 will be done at some point. Don't worry. Blasphemous, I was really interested in doing, and then I think, I'm 80% sure, 90% sure, because of the recent news with Resident Evil 4 coming out next year. I'm going to do Resident Evil. I'm going to start with the first one, then probably the 7th one, because I've done 2 and 3, but not full platinum guides. So I'm going to start with the first one, jump to the 7th, then see where we are. Probably do some others in between, stuff like the Surge and maybe even Blasphemous. Yeah, I'm going to Resident Evil for a bit, I think. You didn't ask that, but I told you anyway. Robbie Hobbs, good to see you. Lachlan? Is that Lachlan? Hello. Wolverine, good to see you as well. Last Reaper. You're here on the list. Last Reaper. What is your PSN? Let me just write you down. So yeah, give me your PSN, and if there's a few of you, we'll see who's top. Put Last Reaper for now. Why not review your personal list today? There's a few. Maddie Sigleroff. I thought we did yours. Did we not do yours in the end? I thought we did. My personal list is pretty much all caught up with the videos I've done in the past, really. There's not much. There's a few things, obviously, but yeah. I don't think it needs doing. I don't know. When do I want to do another full run through of mine? Probably 15 years, isn't it? which is a couple of years off. Yeah, it's actually not that far, is it? When did it start? 2018. And that was 10. It's next year. It's 15 years. Oh my god. Large Olympic, good to see you as well. Year Fear, I definitely recognise that name. We've seen that one before. I'll have a look for that one. Good afternoon, sorry. Good day to Goji Crusader. Hello, Roxy. Oh no, I thought it was caught up. Not, I think you might be slightly addicted to Elden Ring. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit, Miss Plop. I kind of wanted to go through the game again very slowly and just read every single bit of lore, you know, on every single item, and just look at all the, just proper nerd out with it. You know, just do really small parts every day. Look and just think why things were placed everywhere, and yeah, proper nerd stuff. But yeah, I think I might do that next, but not make videos or anything, just for myself. Skip to the end. See, finally got everybody's golf now on the way to 150. What you doing 150? Anything special? 3 times platinum. Maybe I will do the PS4 edit in a few months. Edition in a few months. I actually think it runs best on the PS4. The PS4 version, should I say, on the PS5. It just feels better as well. I don't know why. There's a bit of jerkiness in the PS5 version. Hopefully maybe it's gone now, I don't know. E70 Sam, hello. Empire Kid, I'm going to get to you, don't worry. I've seen you, don't worry. So excited for Resident Evil 4. So am I. More than I actually thought I was going to. I always thought they were going to do it and announce it, but I'm not the sort of person that gets, you know, crazy excited about things unless it's Elden Ring. But when I saw that, I was genuinely, it was almost like an Elden Ring moment again when they announced that was the Demon Souls remake, what have you. Yeah, it's got my attention for sure. Advent Fury, it has been a while. How are you? Oh, that was your PSN. I thought you just smashed your head against the keyboard. FBA tar. I did see that before. I didn't. What does that mean? It must mean something to you, obviously. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know. I can't figure out what that is. F Batar. Is it your name? Is that what it is? F Batar. Now I feel bad. I can't wait to see how you're going to handle those damn dogs on hard in Resident Evil. I definitely need advice for those. Oh no, dogs in games are the worst. No, and you're putting me off now. No, I'm going to start it on Wednesday. I think I'm ready. I'm going to just catch up, you know, do the website for Elden Ring and things. And then yeah, I'm going to start it, so hopefully I'm alright. A bit of a shorter game as well. It shouldn't take too long to research and get done. Are you excited for the Lords of the Fallen 2, Dookie? I didn't know they were doing one. I've not played the first one, so honestly I can't say yes or no. I'm sure, why not? It's got to be better. Didn't they do The Surge? Isn't it the same guys who did The Surge in the end, right? I think I'm just 2 guys on the list looking forward to it. I'm just behind 2 guys on the list. Okay. Oh, right, okay, for the ones here. Mohammed, how are you? How does one get on the list? You go to the Discord. Is the Discord bot? And is he around? I thought I started him. Is he not turned up today? Oh, he's around. You'll see the little bot. It'll tell you with the Discord instructions there. Where am I on the list? Wolverine, you only just submitted. You're quite low down, I'm afraid. But you are here, so if you sort of put your name in the hat and we get to you, if we do make it all the way down to the bottom, then it could be you. Just started your Demon Souls Plat guide. Thanks for that. No problem, Nibblers. No problem at all. I asked you a year ago. So a lot of people have. It wasn't done. You opened it. It was too much. And it's a trash list anyway. Don't be like that. Eric, good to see you. Started Alan Wake following a guy. Collectibles are too much, it seems. There are a lot, and they're the sort of collectibles that don't actually do anything. You know, the flasks. The other ones are okay. They actually fill in quite a lot of story, but the flasks are pointless. I'm really enjoying... I put really in there. I'm enjoying your Elden Ring guides. For now, I'm just watching, busy on backlog cleanup. Yeah, some people have actually said that they watch the guides for entertainment, which I really like, actually. So thank you everyone who is watching it for that reason. Might do another God of War Uncharted either God of War or Uncharted, haven't decided. Ooh, I got God of War on that, I think. Just played a Death Stranding, 170 hours. I know, right? That's a lot. That's probably 70 hours more than me. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. I guess you were taking it in, taking your time. Why not? Solid Slim, good to see you. Got burnt out at Elden Ring, 220 hours and one save in 2 weeks. Did that for me. Game was solid, but the reused content and generic side content wrecked it. I can't wrecked it. It's also completely unnecessary as well. If you want to just move through the game, you don't need to do it. Yeah, there was reused stuff. I mean, the whole Souls thing. Yeah, we kind of joke with the games being reused. Let me think. FIFA, sports, Call of Duty. But one of the worst is From Software for the sound effects and things. But honestly, I would miss them if they weren't there. Animations and things like that. I would. I don't honestly miss them. Sif was a good. Oh, it's just been deleted as I was reading it. Wait. Oh no, I'm not. Oh god. Looking forward to seeing some Resident Evil 3 just because I like Jill. Okay, no problem. Bata is my last name. My dad set it up. I was very young, and now I just realised that when I was yeah, so it's F Bata, isn't it? Yeah, sorry. I noticed it as I said it, as I was reading it. Looking to Last of Us Remastered plat, but I don't think online will be possible. I think it's still up, isn't it? Remastered, yeah, I think it's still up, isn't it? Deck 13 did the surge. Soul Lord Fallen rights to another developer, so who knows how it'll be. Oh, right, it's not them doing it. Oh, interesting. Mr. Awesome 220. Let's just put you down, Mr. Awesome. Just collecting names, and I'll go down and see who. F Batar was last week, so I can cross that off. Oh, Batar 270. I'll have a look in a moment once I'm caught up. Yesterday I finished The Last of Us 2. Oh, hello Raven, how are you? 8 months, nice, thank you. So many of you sticking around for so long. Blows my mind. Where were we? Who was I reading? I just started reading something. Yesterday I finished Last of Us 2. Emotional ride, only 5 trophies left to wrap up the plot. Yeah, it's a strong one, isn't it? It's, yeah. Either like, I mean, yeah. I'm one of the people who like it, honestly. I'm completely fine with what happened in that. Was a bit long in the middle, but that's the only problem I have with it. In Discord now, I've just never used Discord. 8 years in hospital reached my interest in online communities after not being able to access them. You were in hospital for 8 years? Wait, what? Amanus, you were in hospital for 8 years. Is that what, am I reading that right? I forgot to thank you for Little Nightmares 2. Helped me get the plot twice, but damn Chapter 3 was kind of hard. No problem, unknown. I'm trying to remember which one Chapter 3 is now. It's been a while since I did. No, it's not even been that long since I did Nightmares 2. So you go through the forest, and then is it the town? Is that the school? No, was that the first one? Oh God, I'm confusing myself now. You helped me get platinum for DS3 and Demon Souls, and now watching Bloodborne. Horus, hello. Last of Us Online still on. Takes my headshots. He's still playing. Almost finished Spec Ops: The Line. Foobar difficulty is kicking my butt. It's good though, right? I would love to see Super Meat Boy Guide. I'm plugging away at it, and it's crazy addictive. I can imagine it is, but it's some games can be done with just organisation, which is kind of the games I aim for. As long as they're well organised, they're manageable by all. But the curve for Super Meat Boy, I could say do this, but the fact that you actually do it, that's something else entirely. Stray's free. That's right. If you don't know, Stray, the cat game, is going to be free on PlayStation Plus next month. Is it next month? No, this month. No, next month. When did it come out? I forgot the bloody date of Stray now. Yeah, right, hang on. Somebody will probably put it. But yeah, Stray, if you don't know, if you were looking forward to that, is going to be on PS Plus. as it releases on the middle and top tier, not the basic one. It's not been updated yet, for God's sake. When was it? 19th of July. Sorry, 19th of July. Yeah, middle of the next month. That's what I meant. I knew what I meant. Kingdom Come Deliverance quite long, but I'm just playing it slowly while working on other backlogs. I've heard good things about that, but it is very real, right? Realistic. Holiday here in Switzerland, day off. Nice. We just had 2, Thursday and Friday, which is odd to have a bank holiday on a Thursday. Main boss is got... What is the one in Switzerland then? What is it tomorrow? 6th of the 6th. I don't know. Main boss got reused as well. That's why I feel it wrecked. From Software literally used the same side content as something like Valhalla. But no HUD or map markers make people think it was unique. So which main bosses are you thinking? Okay, so they had... Well, he wasn't really a main boss at the time. I know what you mean. It's not Godric. God, what was his name? I've only just fought him yesterday or today or whenever I was watching the video. No, it's gone. Yeah, I know what you mean with the reusing of bosses. They have always done that, though. It's, Stray Demon and things like that. Use the same side content or something like Valhalla. But it's, I get it as well with the tombs, definitely. No HUD on map markers make people think it was unique. They've always been like that as well. The Souls games have always been sort it out for yourself kind of thing. You're lucky you got a map. Usually they don't even have those. Time to take a look at the Darksiders games Platinum Path. Had such a great pain. So much backtracking. The first 2, you mean, Faisal? I haven't played them on PS4. I do remember playing both on PS3. I haven't done the 3rd one, though. Which I probably like more, because it's more Soulsy, right? I'm currently working through DS3 Platinum, and the grinding is so terrible. I hate it. Yes, everybody does. Good, Osteen. How are you doing? 11 months ago, and got a good few plats, but I'm here always, no rush. You've not put your name forward. Time to play Horizon another time as well. The DLC's up there. We need Elder Scrolls Online, yeah, right. Had a serious depression breakdown, got diagnosed with bipolar and spent years getting treated. COVID, then delayed release. The system is atrocious. I didn't even know you were from the UK. You're not wrong with that, the mental health system. Yeah, I've been through a little bit myself. I'm not going to get into all that, but I've not, like some people I know who have been through it. It's just kind of, which drugs can you get you on and get you out the door kind of thing. Bipolar. So this is right. So you've been in and out of hospital for 8 years. Hopefully, is it something you can get better from? I don't think it is it? It's just something you kind of cope with. Hopefully you're coping with it then. I've been using your Alan Wake guide this weekend. Thanks so much for great guides. Thank you, Spooky. What's your opinion on the new PS Plus tier system? I don't know until I have a look at it when it's out and we actually see how it's going, what we actually get and things like that. I don't know. Honestly, if there was a one lesser than the least one, I would get that. I might try it just to trial it, but yeah, I'll have to see when it comes out. Ben, how's it going? That sounded weird. Have you decided what your next guide for Elden Ring has finished? Yeah, Resident Evil, the first one. I just mentioned it before. Because I want to play some Resident Evil. I'm being selfish, this one's for me. Some people have asked for it as well, the series. Maybe one. So I'm latching onto that one. It's public holiday today. Western Australia, it's WA Day. What is WA? Johnny81, hello. I'm looking forward to your RE guides. Will you do Origins collection? I actually have that behind me. I was thinking, what's the first one called? The prequel? Is it Zero? I have the Origins collection up there behind me. I was thinking, should I do that one first, or do I start with the first one? I think I'm going to start with the first one, because it's been so long since I played it properly. I did it on stream recently. And then I'll do 7, because I've already done 8, and that'll be those 2 done. And then I might jump back to, 0, whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called now. Kingdom Come, you have to make save snaps to just save your game. Snacks. So you have to look in green, it's just a save. Oh my god. They used many dungeon bosses multiple times in Elden Ring. They did. I did, yeah, there was definitely instances where I was just, I don't need to do this kind of thing. But yeah, like I was saying, go through the game again with a fine-tooth comb and, kind of study why are they there. They're there for a reason. There's a lot of lore behind why certain things are there. Some might say that's a lazy way of reusing assets and things, but we'll see. Didn't get to watch State of Play video. What do you think? I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was really good. Honestly, they could have stopped after Resident Evil 4 and it would have been a 10 out of 10. But yeah, Stray, Callisto Protocol, yeah, that's what it's called. They did a lot of VR, which I honestly don't care about, which is fine, people do. But you could have, that was on top of all the other great stuff they did. That other game that I saw as well looked a bit like... was it... what's that Crow game called? The top-down dungeon crawler one. I can't remember what it was called now. No, were you a cat? I don't even remember what that was now. That looked quite good. It looked like Death's Door, which should be good. Adam Brown, how are you? I've played Demon's Souls since release, bought it all on release. I just feel this one was far weaker structurally. Its highs are the best though. Yeah, honestly, if they drop I think I say this in the guide, but Elden Ring isn't the best when you're in the legacy dungeons, or dungeons or buildings and things, because it just reminds me how good Bloodborne is. And if they'd just done a linear game like that, then I would have appreciated that more, honestly. But at least they tried. I think mental health system everywhere is atrocious. Seen it too many times, too close. Yeah, at least you're not just getting thrown into back in the day, just throw you into a mental asylum and call it a day at that. At least it's got better since then, I suppose. But yeah, it's still not the best, is it? Playing so will lessen more than anything. Okay, Razvan, okay. The old medication treatment philosophy, yes. Let me be first. I'll have a look through I've not caught up. Jesus Christ. You should do 100% guide eventually for Metro Exodus. I did want to do that, but again, on the stream the other day, the DLC, I'm just going to look up the names while I'm talking. The DLC is not being seen. I've got the DLC. I have the season pass for Metro Exodus. So has anybody else had this problem? And while I'm just mentioning it, Metro Exodus, I've got the season pass. I had the physical version or the PS4 version, which is what I got the platinum on. I haven't done the PS5 one yet. I bought the season pass before the PS5 one even existed, so it definitely was the PS4 version that I got. And the game just doesn't recognise that I have the DLC. I tried reinstalling it. I even went as far as buying the digital version of the game because it's on offer at the moment. I know, right? And it still doesn't work, so I'm really, really annoyed at it. It just won't recognise that I have the DLC. And I'm not starting the PS5 version until I've done the PS4 one, so yeah, 100% guide for that is probably not going to happen for that reason, because it's a broken-ass game that, I don't know, honestly, it just doesn't work, it's stupid. But the first RE game, but haven't played it yet. I guess I'll follow an official Ben guide. Nice. Yeah, so there's quite a few. I can see Ben there as well. Excellent choice. I attempted it a few years back but couldn't handle the controls. We'll give it another go alongside you. Apologise, Mr. Star's Dream. No problem. Yeah, so hopefully the controls, I know you can change them from the old tank controls to more contemporary controls, so hopefully that works out. We'll see. Not in and out and on long stay. Oh, you were on long stay for 8 years. Wow. It's just coping with it. The problem is I got placed in Section 3 due to them feeling I was a high risk to self, so was sectioned off for treatment. It's dumb. Wow. Okay. I don't know as much. Yeah. You're coping with it. That's the main thing. And you're out now. Out. That sounds horrible to say it that way, but you're out of hospital. I mean, yeah. Just keeping on to go back to Death Stranding. I'll absolutely follow RE7, then I can do RE8. Yeah, RE7 is one I want to finish myself as well. So I'll start with first, then jump to 7, and then think about doing some others in between. But I want to get a couple done, or a few done, because there could be a bit of a... There probably already has been a bit of a call for Resident Evil things, you know, since the announcement of the 4th. Oh my god, right, I thought I was caught up, but I'm not. Right, WA is Western Australia, it's only public holiday. Oh, right, that makes sense. Okay. Death's Door, yes, that's the one. I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima, great game, but multiplayer is done. One of the most I've ever done. Yeah, multiplayer. I can't say anything bad about it because certain people here, but yes. It's not the sort of multiplayer I could play a lot of. Online farming, you invade me and then kill me multiple times. Oh, you're talking about Reaper. Found out FIFA is actually refreshing. When we are playing too many AAA games and Platinum, FIFA is a good break. Okay. L Nation, good to see you as well. It's been a while since we've seen you in a stream. Hope you're well. I am. Hope you are. Hope you are as well. I have shackles. I need to farm... the dregs are they're straightforward. But yeah, Concord Kept are not good either. Being picky, but is anyone else having difficulty finding a game to play after the wave of good releases in March? It happens. That's why I'm going back to Resident Evil, a series I know I like. So yeah, I do hate that feeling when you finish a game and it was 10 out of 10 for you personally, whatever. Where do you go from there? It can only be down, right? Which is a bad feeling. Tetramaster submitted 11 months ago. Okay. Matt S3, hello, I'm nearly caught up. Shackles were the worst, definitely, so you've got those done, so that's a good thing. Have you tried to restore licenses? Twice, I've done that, yes. Metro Exodus keep crashing on PS5, managed to get the Platinum, but it wasn't a pleasant experience, so that's why I don't want to do that PS5 version. Yeah. I honestly don't know what's wrong with it. I've never had a problem like that with a game before. Well here. Glad you're good too. Loving the Elden Ring guide. Excited to jump into Stormvale tonight. Yeah, it's probably the longest video actually, that one. But yeah, like I said, it's one of the better areas when you go to the Legacy Dungeons, so it's they're the best ones. Right, are you doing RE Remastered guide? I am. Well, you mean it's not? Is it remastered? It's not remastered. Remastered, isn't it? Yeah, Resident Evil 1. Yes. Are your bots? Thank you if you're here. Right, let's have a look at these names. I've said I was going to look at it. I haven't because I've just been talking. So we've got Yearfair, Maddie, F, Mr. Awesome. Everybody quiet while I concentrate. I'm not... no, that's not that one. God, you're far down, all of you. Where are you all? If you know where you are, and I go past you, Mr. Awesome 2270. I'm just gonna look for the others. Yearfair, Maddie, and F Batar, just to make sure you're below and you're actually on the list as well. I don't remember seeing Yearfair unless you're really far down. Where are you all? Yearfair's there. And then we've got Batar and Maddie. Any day now. Maddie's there. F Batar's right at the bottom. Right. Yep, Mr. Awesome. It is you. Okay, so I thought we were going to get on quickly, but we did not in the end. Got to stay true to form, right? Mr. Awesome. Oh no, there's lots of awesomes. 2270. Let's do an update. We'll have a look. A Ben guide that's not for a Souls game. I'll actually check it out. I know you don't like them. I know. But I had to do it. I had to take the run at it, and it's kind of paid. Well, it's not paid off. I don't mean monetary wise. Hey, we're in India. That's a flag I know. Post-game slump is real. I went through it recently with The Witcher. Couldn't decide what to play for a week. It's horrible, isn't it? And then you move. I find I move on to watching more films or something. Or used to. I can't anymore. Metro Exodus was a weird one. Way too cut down on the PS4 version and still ran like hell despite the bad lighting. PS5 version tried pushing tech way beyond the PS5. Both were buggy results. It's weird. It is a weird one. We're going to do Summer Games Fest. We are, Robbie. Yes, that's what we're doing on Thursday. Yes. So another, announcement show. I spoke to Jeff Keighley and he's put it at 7 o'clock just in line with my stream, which is nice of him. Or if he was from England, we'd call him Justin Keighley, because apparently that's how you say that. That's there. Got to put that there. I'm just going to type your name across. Do I call him Justin? Jeff Keighley. 30 minutes time to start. It usually is 30 minutes, isn't it? Just finished gold coin farming in Demon's Souls as part of your walkthrough. This platinum trophy feels a lot less interesting than Bloodborne and what I've seen from Elden Ring videos. But it's very true to the original. So that's it. Yeah, no, it might feel more stripped down because it is. Yeah, I get it though. It was the original. When's my turn? If Mr. Awesome wasn't here, it would have been your turn today. Krypton Next Dancer. I mean, if we're going to get through this, we're only 51 games, so it will be you. Krypton Next. You were. Yearfair was next, wasn't it? And then Maddie. Yeah, next. Mr. Awesome is hiding 16. Right. Fear the Old Blood. Nice Bloodborne reference. You must have known. Yes, so India. We are in India. Level 322, 2,363 is your total. 58 platinums. Country rank 334. World rank 218,538. Ooh, nice. Completion 95.33. Crypt to the Necrodancer for my 100th platinum is official. God give mercy. So yeah, good luck with that, Kenneth. That's an interesting one to choose for sure, and I hope you do it. Fear the Old Blood, exactly. The next 30 minutes, move up 5 games and chat about movies. Or food. Yeah, I know. You know me well. The format is... it's set in stone now, isn't it? The format of these that we do. Jeff is Canadian and we pronounce it Keighley. Yeah, I know. That's how I honestly would pronounce it because that's how it's spelt. But in England, there's a place near Leeds called Keighley. It's spelt the same and it's called Keighley. There's an F in there for some reason. I don't know. It's English pronunciation, isn't it? It goes colloquialisms. People just kind of call places how they want to call it through the way they talk in the area, and it just kind of evolves from there, doesn't it? My goal is to finish your walkthrough for Demon's Souls and then move on to Elden Ring and Sekiro. Nice. Elden Ring. I love that game. Join the community with PS5, so that's where we are. Nice. So you got a PS5 out in India. Was it hard to get one out there? When are we? February 2021. So, yeah. How difficult was it to get one over in India? Sniper Elite 4 is unauthentic, is rough as hell. I haven't done that. I was actually looking at Sniper Elite 5. I haven't watched any trailers or anything, but I've heard good things about it. And I might actually buy that for not this Thursday, but next Thursday's stream, because I am interested in playing that. Why is this list so good? Mine's terrible. No, come on. Anyone watching the new season of The Boys? Holy crap. Why, what's good about it? Or, Yeah, or not. I stopped in season 2. I watched one episode and just didn't carry on. Going off the first 6 years, this list screams PS Plus. Good to see a fellow. Yeah, exactly. Good to see a fellow PS Plus enjoyer. Nice. I was thinking either that or Super Meat Boy, but I'm currently way ahead on only have 15 platinums currently. Oh, you got a while then. Okay, good luck. That looks very good. Yes, English people are like French people with their consonants. Nonsonants, more like. Oh, God. Nope, sorry. Day one, I just got lucky on... yeah, but they're still out of stock. Okay, you got lucky. You get day one. Okay. Yeah. I lived in Keighley, when I was younger. Quite the shock when I saw the name pop up at an E3, and they said it that way as well. Yeah. Place in Norfolk that is spelt Happisburgh, Haysborough. Naturally, why wouldn't you? Yeah, there's a few. Haynes, sorry, how we doing? The first episode of season 3 was awful. Definitely raised the bar. What? It was awful. Definitely raised the bar. That doesn't make sense. What do you mean awful? Awful, bad? Raised the bar. I don't know what you mean by that. That doesn't make. Yeah, yeah. You'll explain it anyway, I'm sure. Right. Astro's Playroom. He got the correct answer. The correct answer is Astro's Playroom was your first PS5 Platinum. And it's his first ever on... Well, he said this is when you joined, wasn't it? On the PS5. You joined the community with the PS5. So, yeah. Your first ever one on here is Astro's Playroom. I like that. Did it mean anything to you, though? Have you played PS1, 2, 3, 4? Did you get anything from it in the nostalgic way as well? Because it's still just good anyway if you've not. Infamous Second Son, Until Dawn. Is that this month? Not Until Dawn, the new one. The Village, no. The Shack, no. The Sandwich, I don't know. What's it called? The new one? It's the something. You know what I mean. The content is upsetting. Oh. Is that just... I haven't got Amazon, otherwise I'd check it out. Yeah, Until Dawn, yeah, what is it? Nearly got it. The Farm, no, damn it. Somebody will put it in a minute. Detroit Become Human, nice. Concrete Genies, one that's hurting your percentage a little bit from the VR trophy, of course, but excellent. The Quarry, I knew I was getting close. There's a quarry right over there as well. Couldn't think of that. It used to be around here, you'd hear explosions quite often, but they don't do it anymore. Croissants. How do you say that? I pretend like I know how to say it, but I just usually say it quite quickly. But now I'm talking through a mic, I can't do that because it'll come out quite clearly. Nothing like Bordeaux, and that's a word I know. Croissant. Yeah, let's go with that. You'd have to watch it to understand, but a scene with a certain Ant-Man knockoff was difficult to watch, but that's kind of the appeal. Yeah, I do remember really liking the show, how gross it is. Let's just put it that way. Is it the first episode where that thing happens to the guy with his girlfriend and a certain other superhero? When that happened, I knew instantly I was going to like the show, but season 2 didn't grab me. Maybe I should just try it again now season 3's out. The worst is Worcester, yeah, or Worcestershire. I know, they just remove letters. It makes things... You try Worcester. This is how you would say it. That's how Americans say, isn't it? The Worcestershire. They try and say it phonetically, and it just doesn't work. That's maybe why we've removed half the letters. Neil, how are we doing? The Quarry, yes. I love Astro's Playroom. So much to see and little details everywhere. It's great. Thinking in the near future, I'll probably end up doing Metal Gear Solid 4 as a 50th. I think I'm a masochist. I think you are. But your trophy list is going to look amazing. Pretty accurate. Well, thank you. I'm not going to try it again. Let's learn French with Ben. I might have to start learning French soon, actually. For a specific reason. I'm not going to tell you why. Maybe one day you'll know why. I know I'm not moving to France, but I may need to go there. Anyway. Concrete Genie. Yes. Ratchet and Clank is a game. Yeah, it's that one. Sorry, I'm looking at it. Yeah, PS Plus, aren't we? That's what we're on, and that's good. So Ratchet and Clank, excellent one. Maquette, that was a good one. I liked Maquette. Just insist more on the R. Okay, I'm not going to try it again. I'll remember for next time. I managed to do, when I was, how old was I? I went to the south of France. This sounds so pretentious saying this. I went to the south of France when my auntie used to own a chateau. Just think about those words I just said from me. That's horrible to say like that. Anyway, yeah, and I just went one morning, was 9, 10, 11 in a foreign country. And it's in the middle of the south, near Cognac, I think it was. And there was no one around. It was completely, just countryside. And I walked off to the shop on my own in the morning, to the bakery, I forget what they're called over there, and ordered breakfast for everyone. Croissant, pain au chocolat, all that, and got it right and everything. I was quite amazed at that. Scared the crap out of mother, father though, because I just wandered off in the morning. But yeah, don't do that. And yeah, I'd love to go back to France actually. So my French can't be that bad because I managed to eat that day. Funny thing, yesterday I decided to learn French. I'll get to it in 10 years, maybe, sure. You haven't learned German yet. No, that's true. German's a horrible language to learn, though, because of the male-female neutral thing they have going on. It's not the easiest, honestly. Right. Yeah, I think I'm getting close. I saw Adam McDermott do Metal Gear Solid 4 yesterday. I was considering Until Then. I haven't watched that. I haven't watched an Adam McDermott video for a while. I should. What's he been doing recently? So he's done Metal Gear Solid 4. Okay. What else has he done recently? Baguettes and red wine for dessert. Yeah, exactly. I saw that too. Pretty insane plot. Oh, Adam McDermott. I know it is a horrendously difficult and drawn out one as well. Right, Apex Legends. So, yeah, interesting. We've got a lot of, obviously, PS Plus stuff here. And then Apex, this is all single player. Apex, which you were doing quite quickly, 3 weeks as well. Bloodborne, excellent. Control, Uncharted, Thief's End. I think this is the percentage. Quite a few people have it on. 96 with the good old crushing it missing, which is nothing wrong with that. Biohazard. I will be doing the DLC as well. Let's hope it's not too difficult. I do have, the season pass for this as well. Voice is going already. That's not good. I need to calm down. I'm just looking at this for later on. Okay, so there's quite a lot there, isn't there? Because I noticed the percentage. So 63%, that's ridiculous. I've been living in France for 5 years and barely speak French. As long as you can order some breakfast, you're kind of alright. As long as you order, French food is so good, isn't it? I know how to ask for coffee in German, and that's all I've ever needed over there. Yeah. I nearly said it in French then. I can't even think what it is in German. Yeah. I don't actually know. Ein Kaffee bitte, right? Yeah. Overthinking it, I think. I'm not sure I would have learned a Latin language if it wasn't my first. No, I don't think anybody speaks that, so you're alright. Hello all, just taking a break from Yakuza. How are we doing? Oh, you're playing Yakuza. Which one are you doing? Hello, Tommy. My God, I saw it. I saw the Mayo game. Oh, it's there. When I was playing soccer full time, my Spanish was pretty good, but in the years since, I've lost it. I don't know any Spanish. apart from the stuff, again, food. That's it. Known a few German phrases, learned them from nature documentaries. Oh, those ones. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And cafe bitter. That's what I said. That's right. Isn't it? Yeah, it's bad. It's my first language. It's literally my first language. Believe it or not, I used to speak fluent German and no English, but then, well, fluent as a 4-year-old can speak German. Jack of Snacks, here he is. How's it going? How's it going with you? How's the droning going? That sounds bad. Drone. How? Yeah. My dad's just got a drone actually, and we've been messing around with it, and they're kind of addictive, aren't they? They're amazing, those things, drones, man. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take that out up on the hills near me. Trophy for Night, he's got us all. Yeah, even I was thinking about Yakuza today. I was thinking I should try it, and that's about as far as I got. All I know, I've learned from Rammstein. Yes, there he is doing Kwame. I played it when I got on PS Plus and decided to go back for A to Z. Oh, nice. Achtung. How come it's your first language? Because I was born in Germany. I'm an army brat. My dad is English and was posted over in Germany, where he met my mother, who is German. And I was born there, lived there the first 4 years of my life. That's why. So technically, it is my first language. And now it's gone. Good fun. I went up to Helvellyn barefoot for charity this bank holidays. My God. Okay. How long of a trek was that? And have you recovered yet? When was this? Bank holiday? So what, Thursday, Friday? You were walking on grass, right? You weren't going up a rocky, edge. Man, that's gotta hurt. How far did you go? Mental health, nice. Important stuff, exactly. We were just talking about that. Just remember while playing Mahjong to press square when your hand is almost ready. Oh, right, okay. That's not for me. German, Austrian version was my second language. One set of my grandparents came from Austria, right, okay. I know it's very different. It's weird to think about. In England, we have so many accents. It's weird to think about other countries having accents. I know that's kind of ignorant to say. Obviously, in other English-speaking countries, it's quite easy to pick up on. But, German, there's lots of different accents for that as well. It's so weird to think about. Anyway, it's one of those things that sound crazy talking about this now. Before going to Germany, the only word I knew was Tannenbaum, Christmas tree. I know that one. Rocky Edges. 6 hours with no shoes on. Rocky Edges. You're not. Surely that's that's put you out of commission for a minute, hasn't it? Surely. Americans with one language. Yes. Oh, most English as well. Problem is, we're spoiled. Everybody else just learns English. Makes it life easier for us. I know a bit of German because of the World Cup. Okay. Arabic has a lot of different accents as well. Yeah, it's if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean. Just to think about other countries having accents when it's a struggle just trying to understand what they're saying in the first place. 4 different accents in Denmark. That's not a lot. How big's Denmark in relation to the UK? It's a similar size, isn't it, to England, the UK, if not bigger. Can we get one Arnie improv today? If the moment arises, you may. It's been a while. I hate being put on the spot to do an accent. If I just do an accent, it will be really good. Or not really good, that makes me sound... Yeah, or an impression of something. It can be quite good. But if you say, do this now, make me laugh, it's going to come out terrible. I also learned a bit of German from the boys, but those are mainly... And then it jumped to... I was reading that sentence, but those are mainly scheduled for the uploads. No, those are mainly the unacceptable words. Yeah, Germans have my favourite swear word. It just sounds really fun to say. Are you still making the Elden Ring guide, or is that all made now and just scheduled the uploads? Yeah, Jack, it's done. It's just a case of every day, schedule the upload or a couple of days in advance. And yeah, writing it up on the website, but that's done. So yeah, it's Resident Evil next. Is that a tumor? No, it's a tumor. I can barely understand Scottish English accents. I'd never be able to understand the equivalent in any other. Yeah, so this is what I mean. I think the equivalent for German might be something like Bavaria. That's quite strong, is it not? I can't. Somebody will have to obviously tell me that. But I think it's Bavarian or something like that. Has a really, even my mum, who is German, can struggle to understand what they're saying, which is just weird to think about. Canada does not have many accents. The language is pretty uniform. Americans, on the other hand, have nothing but accents. Yeah, like the UK. Can do accents, but not really for fun. Yeah, mine's not for fun either. About 6 times smaller than the UK. Really? I thought it was quite big up there, the top of Germany. I thought it was... I'm going to have to look at that map. I thought it was, similar size, if not bigger. Huh. 4 makes sense then. I've been forced to learn German for 10 years in school and I still can't speak the Verdamt language. I don't know what that is. Honestly. I live in Flanders, Dutch part of Belgium. Was raised in French and spent half my life online so I can speak Dutch, French and English. Learned some German in school too. Being bilingual or multilingual at this point with you is very handy. A lot of people make good livings from that. Arabic differs not only from country to country, but there is also a regional accent within each of those countries too. Fun times. Yeah, so if you think you might say, I know how to speak Arabic. You don't. You might. Some people from a certain region or a certain country might understand what you're saying. But yeah, okay, so that's another one to think about, isn't it? I can't understand anything Danny Dyer says. No, nobody can. Danny Dyer, what a... Yeah. Right, we didn't talk about food. We talked about accents, which is actually a new one. Right, God of War, on we go. God of War, My Name is Mayo. Still not on the third one. Nothing wrong with My Name is Mayo, though. Goat Simulator, no DLC. Hell of a percentage there. It's these DLCs that are killing your percentage, isn't it? I'd be tempted to do Resident Evil, but I don't know about Goat Simulator. Batman, the Telltale series. Got quite a few coming up. The Walking Dead. Tales from Borderlands, excuse me. Adam's Venture Origins. I didn't know that had a plot. It does have a plot. Damn it, I should have done that before I sold it. I was going to do that on stream and it's so quick. But I didn't end up doing it because I didn't think it had one. But that's the PS3 version, isn't it? I didn't know that. Canadians speak French Canadian and polite Canadian. Valderan for the locals. I don't know what that is. I know of Flanders. Usually he's a pretty annoying neighbour and he owns a left-hand store. He does. So when he said he lives in Flanders, that's kind of what popped into my head. I don't know where Flanders is in Belgium, though. But having said that, I don't know much of Belgium, which sounds quite bad. Colour Guardians. Anyway, back to this. Some more PS Plus. Time flies like my dreams. Too many months. Too many months. Okay. Felix, good to see you. 17 months. Wow. God, my back's hurting today. I'm just going to be moving. I'm fidgeting all stream. Yes. Anyway. Didn't his wife die? She did. Time flies. Yeah. Felix, good to see you. Deadly Tower of Monsters. That was actually quite good. Barely Bennett C is quite good. Ether 1 I heard is quite glitchy. Otherwise I probably would have done it by now. But you did it in 2:46, which seems really quick. You're actually doing most of these really quickly, aren't you? You are. Teslagrad, 8 hours. That's quick as well. A Day of the Tentacle, 4 hours. Sekiro 4 days. That's quick for Sekiro, honestly. Is the Wish version of Uncharted? I believe so. It was so bad, and yes, I got the plat. Yeah, that's why I was going to do it on stream, because I've heard it was, not the best, and it would have been entertaining from that aspect for you anyway. But no, it's gone now. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Wait, hang on, what am I looking at here? Oh, that's the PS4 version. Yes, of course. No, it doesn't have the DLC on the PS4. Yeah. Rhyme, My Name is Mayo 2, Horizon Zero Dawn, 100%, nice. Game of Thrones, Forma 8, nice. Somebody who's done Forma 8. I like Forma 8, that was good. Flanders is basically the northern part of Belgium. Southern part is Wallonia, which is where they speak French. Wallonia, yeah. I came to university and some of my friends can't understand my Turkish accent, even though I'm pretty sure I speak very clearly. Problem is theirs. I like that. That last sentence is really the problem is theirs. Yeah, so I like that. I know Adam Venture Origins has a plat, but Resident Evil 4 doesn't. Well, it will do soon, yeah. Bug Snacks. Actually, how many PS5 games have you actually played? Looking at this, you've got 3, 4. Yeah, so you're going back the old back catalogue there. Bug Snacks with its DLC, which I will do at some point. I don't really want to spend 10 hours on a couple of DLC trophies, though, when there's so many other games I've not played at this point. Crash 1, 2, and 3 back to back is really good. 4 hours, 4 days. That was a productive 2 weeks. Nice. God of War Remastered. That's actually really good. I'm always jealous of people who've done Crash, because, yeah, it's not something. Although 4 out of 10 on this one is not too bad. But yeah, this first one, no. God of War 3, nice. Terminator Resistance, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, excellent. Operation Tango, one of the people who did that. Oh, is it that quick? 3 weeks, 1 day. I'm seeing 2 here. 2 out of 10, 5 hours. Is that right? For anybody who's done that. Assassin's Creed 2, so we know what you got here, the Ezio Collection. Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood and Revelations. Do they still... Has anybody played the remaster of Assassin's Creed 3? Is it just me, or is it handled really poorly? It just doesn't feel nice to play. Are these 3 the same? This is the only thing that's putting me off trying them again at this point. I'm late. I was hoping to get in at the start, see if I'm close to having my trophy list reviewed, maybe next time. Yeah, yours is quite a long one, isn't it, Reaper? Yeah. The DLC only took 2 hours. Why does it say... I'm sure it says like 10 hours on the guide. Let me just have a look at this. I'm not denying that you're right, but I'm sure when I looked up the guide, just to get an idea. Yeah, 10 hours. I thought it did. So it's only 2 hours. Okay, that's good to know. Where are we? Over here. I believe Operation Tango is basically fully co-op. Yeah, I believe so, but if you have a decent partner, it could be quite good. AC3 was super buggy. The remaster hardly changed a thing. Yeah, it was not very fun to play. Revelation does have a glitch trophy, by the way, but yeah, others work fine. Okay. 50-ish games completed, but how many games played? That's the one that matters. Do you play games like 20 hours straight? Do you? Who we're talking to? Me? Every day, some of the game you're playing without sleeping. Oh, you're talking to Mayank? Because I don't, that's for sure. Maybe at one point. Battlegrounds, no platinum on that. Demon Souls, I do know that though, don't I? Demon Souls, excellent. Sniper Ghost Warrior contracts, nice. No score on that one. 3 days though, so fairly quickly. My partner bailed on me for Operation Tango and Dead Space 3. What an asshat. Did I say I was going to do Operation Tango? I remember Dead Space 3. Did you do the board games legit on AC3? I will have done on the PS3 version. I don't remember them though. Yeah, I was also said Watch Dogs, which I do have now. Not this week. Next Thursday. Yes, unless I get Sniper Elite 5, whatever it's called. Right, Marvel Spider-Man, that is the PS4 version. So you don't have the DLC for that, but you do have the remaster one because it comes with it. So yeah, that's quite an easy one to do. Miles Morales. Excellent, of course. Dark Souls Remastered, 1 week, 10 hours. That's a good time as well. 8 out of 10, 70 hours? Nah, I don't think so. Destiny 2 twice. 100 hours, I'm going to believe that though. Too much. Did you do them both legitimately as well? Anyone want to do Operation Tango? Eric might, because somebody let him down. AC3 handles as well as Ubisoft games try to take from what you can. Oh, he's deleted it. Yeah, yeah, I know what you meant. There you go, Operation Tango. Okay. Life is Strange. My cousin Sean said hello. Hello to what? Just randomly, or to me? Hello, Sean. If you are here, if you're there, if you're watching, have you done it, Tommy? Is it simple enough then? AC3 handles as well as Ubisoft games try. Take that from what? Yeah, take that from what? Take from that what you will. Jesus. Yeah, I know what you mean. Mervin, how are you doing? Thanks for the Elden Ring walkthrough. I'm so hooked up with those videos. Need to play RE4, missing the bottle cap trophy before the release of a remake version next year. I'm not going to be doing an RE4 1, but I will do the others 1 through 8, 7. I've already done 8. I'm not really looking forward to 5 or 6 though. Probably 6. No, 5. I'm looking forward to the least, I think, because of the co-op nonsense on that one. But yeah, the bottle cap trophy. I'm trying to remember that. I don't remember that. You've done Operation Tango. Okay. Right. Life is Strange. Plague Tale Innocence. Nice. Is that still this year? Plague Tale. Damn it. What's the second one called? 282, so quite a lot. Okay. Yes. We'll get through this. And we're going to go and do Empire Kids. Because he was there at the start. Year Fear, we'll sort that out. Great fun. It is, it's good. Okay, that's good to know. Dirt 5, I have recently just done this myself, and has one of the worst trophy lists. Not the worst, but one of the most stupid trophies. And I know they've nerfed it as well. Where is it? Like drive 1,000 miles or whatever it is. I can't even find it now. Drive 1,000 miles, and I finished the game, did every event in the game, every event in the DLC, and I was still 250 miles short, and it used to be 10,000 miles. Why is that a thing? I'm currently going through a few AC games. Done Freedom Cry, Origins. I'm going through 2 now. Brotherhood and Revelations are probably next. Maybe by Odyssey Ultimate Edition. Get AC3 and Liberate. Yeah, you do. You get it with just the season pass as well. If you don't want to, go for the Ultimate Edition. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's how I got it. But yeah, nice. That's a lot of Assassin's Creed. Dark Souls 3, excellent. Mortal Shell. I haven't seen 2. No, we haven't seen 2 yet. We might see. No, we're not going to see that because we're at the top. Dark Souls 3. So just 2 to go. Mortal Shell. A damn fine game until the DLC came out. Well, it's still good, but the DLC's not the kind of DLC I like in that game. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, excellent. A day in 17. I thought that might take you. Oh wow, you did Mortal Shell in 13 hours. Although it is quite quick, isn't it? Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy twice. Is that an auto pop? 5 hours 2 minutes maybe. 2 days, maybe not. Could it be done that quick? Surely not. 30 hours. Must be an auto pop. Nice. That's a damn good. That's a nice list. It's just a shame some of these DLCs are letting you down with 100%. Otherwise, you'd be there. But yeah, I mean 95. You can't really grumble at that anyway. It will go up the more 100% you do. Nice. No ultra. Is that no ultra rare trophies at all? That can't be right. Really? None. Wow. So you've done all these games and none of the trophies. How is none of the Crash Bandicoot stuff ultra rare? Wow. Damn. That's good. That's a great list, though. I'm really surprised at that. Random Gaming, thank you for your here. And thank you if you're not, I suppose. You just have to drive 500 miles and drive 500 more just to be the man who drove 1,000 miles. I'm not doing the accent. Ben, was Dirt 5 Plat quite easy? Yeah, it's really easy, but it's a fact of at the end you have to drive around in a circle for 250 miles, which takes quite a long time. But yeah, it's really easy. It's not difficult at all. Eric Avery, excellent list. I'm reading that. I don't know why I read your name out. Blanking on this one. Valhalla has come to PS Plus Extra, but I've heard things about that. Yeah, it's long. It's long for sure. They keep adding DLCs after I finish the game, so yeah. Yes, it's a nasty habit they have doing. They seem to do now. I wouldn't be surprised if Guardians gets one as well. DLCs come out quicker than we can play them. It's like whack-a-mole. It is. You get your percentage up. Like sometimes I'll look at my percentage and then it'll just randomly drop. I've not added a new game or anything. It'd be some other game getting DLC again. Like, come on, give me a break. I don't know which ones that they are. It might be ones from like 10 years ago at this point. Yeah, good start. Nice list. Right. Year fair. Please don't be long. I'll do an update. If an Austrian told us to go to a helicopter quickly, what would it sound like? Ha. Oh, nice. Short list again. Maybe when I'm not put on the spot. Well, I need to think of an obscure one. The funny ones. Austrian. Yeah. I've never really done the chopper one. No, I can't really do that one. Alright, year fair. We're here. We're doing you. Let's pop your name in there. Oh, there we go. New games that are guaranteed to have DLC put me off playing them at launch, to be honest. Yeah. There's just certain ones you just think... Especially when they do it so... If it happens, a month or so after it comes out, great, you kind of feel like carrying on. But, a year, 6 months, a year later, you're done. You're past it. I don't know. I didn't know you owned Ruthless Records. NWA fanboy. Okay. Evening all. Hello, Statical. Get to the some of my favourite ones I can't say on here. There's a really good one from Total Recall. Haka, how we doing? My first year of grind. Yeah, was it actually 1 year? I didn't check the date. I should have checked the date. Right, have we got everything ready? Hidden, we've got some hidden. Whoa, man, 279. What are you hiding on us there? That's quite a lot. That's 10% of your trophies hidden. What have you got hidden there? I'm actually quite interested to know that now. Right, year fair is level 327. 2,779 is your total. 57 platinums. Country rank is 57,485. World rank is 201,413 and your completion is 77.96. I was 100% sure I was completing Rise of the Tomb Raider and they added the time challenge. Yeah, that's one I've not gone back to. They added again. I thought we got the complete edition. Just do Get Down suddenly. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. The cookie one is always a good one as well. Right. My voice is going. Why is it going? Excuse me. Right. I didn't do the zoom in. Yes, I did it. Right, we're starting in 2018, and I'm looking at that 7 months and a week. So you started this at the beginning of 2018 and made it your first plat 7 months later. It's all those naughty Ratter games. So, yep, order, not bad. My name is Mayo, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the superior version now, is it? Perhaps something from Jingle All the Way. Yeah, there's a few. Kindergarten Cop. I should just write a list of them, have them all written down, and just randomly shout them out. I had 280 trophies, but my name is staring in my face again. There it is. Got Mayo on your face again. PUBG Battlegrounds. Yeah, not finished. I'm not surprised. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Energy Cycle. Days Gone. That's actually quite good. Rainbow Six Siege. 2 years later. Hello, Statman. Was watching some TV and ate grilled food. A little late. Halfway through late. How we doing? Add things to games, but only on PC. DLSS for Rise of the Tomb Raider, Hitman 3 ray tracing. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, PS5 can't handle it, can they? Or maybe it's just easier on PC, I don't know. Right, Days Gone. PS5 probably could handle it in some instances. Days Gone. Will I do the DLC on that ever? I don't know. At this point, I don't know. Modern Warfare 2 and 1 done in the opposite order. Again, I am looking forward to the second one. It's coming out this year. It's been a while since I've wanted to play Call of Duty. But yeah, definitely. GTA 5, nice. 200 hours. Yeah, that's about right, isn't it? Red Dead. Oh, wait. Right, where are we? 2 years, 2 weeks. 8 months, 2 days. So this is a proper cleanup list. 1 year on this, 1 week. So he did that and then he cleaned up that. Okay, nice. No, where are we? Yeah, Modern Warfare 1 or the remake, whatever you want to call that, whatever it is, 2018, 2019, whenever it came out. Bully 1, I really want to play, but I don't know if it's too late. Hello, Sean. Hi, it's Sean. I wanted to say hello. Hello, Sean. How are you doing? Crap all over here. Sorry. Doing good, Statman, good. Yeah, Bully. Then we got Ghost of Tsushima. That had a lot of DLC, didn't it? Look at that, 64%. That's getting close to Tomb Raider levels of DLC. Or yeah, that's quite bad. Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Oh yeah, it's I'm looking at it thinking, no, it didn't have DLC. Yeah, it did. Yeah, the Brutals on that, which you don't think you've done. Black Ops 3 you have done though, with 52% again. That's an impressive one. The Walking Dead. What? Wait, what is that? What's the DLC on Walking Dead? Why am I blanking on that? Scroll. Yeah, 400 days. I was going to say, is it 400 days? Okay, so it was separate. Let's close some of these windows. Have I done it on PS4? I have a feeling that I haven't. Definitely couldn't handle Hitman 3 ray tracing. 40 frames on my 390 using performance DLSS, and it couldn't do DLSS because it doesn't have tensor cores. PS5 is a phenomenal console though. Yeah, okay, lots of jargon there that I kind of know but don't. I know you were saying. It couldn't handle it at all. Okay. Hello Driz, how we doing? Forgot there was a stream because I was busy trying to get a gold trophy in Senna's second race in GT6. I've been trying for hours, but it seems impossible. Good to see you. And good luck with that. I always wanted to do clean up, then scroll back to my earliest unfinished, see its resistance to get discouraged, download a new game instead. Yeah, I feel like doing that sometimes. Fear 2 is my oldest unfinished. It's right at the bottom. I sometimes feel like just it's impossible to get the platinum on that, but just seeing what I can get, because it's all whatever I do to increase the percentage is going to increase my overall one. But then I just think, no, I'll play something new, because there's so many new games I've not played and I know I'll enjoy them. Well, not potentially enjoy them more, but you know, they're more up to date. Some games really don't age well, and that's the problem. The longer we leave it, the older these games get. The tennis side of things, Nadal won 14th French Open today and his 22nd Grand Slam. Good on Nadal. I didn't know there was a French Open today. I'm flattered how I've not given up. Yeah, if you've not given up yet, that means you can do it. Very hard. Gave me trouble more than the main game. Don't put him off. Anyway, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, obviously very impressive. Walking Dead, yes. Advanced Warfare, so a lot of Call of Duty actually finished. Whenever you see Call of Duty on my list, they're always unfinished because of the stupid zombie trophies. Marvel, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, God of War 3 Remastered, excellent. Infamous First Light. Far Cry 4, nice, no DLC. DLC is quite quick on that, actually. Marvel Spider-Man, A Way Out, that's nice. Hey, Eric, A Way Out. When I feel like that, I check the trophy advisor on PSN profiles and do a few of those. That'll be interesting. I might look at that on mine once we finish this list, depending on... No, not when I finish this list, because we've got other people waiting. But yeah, that'd be interesting to see what the advisor tells me to do. He'll probably just tell me to give up. There's a small possibility it could do a custom low ray tracing setting similar to Watch Dogs Legion or Doom Eternal, but AMD's ray tracing technology is too far behind Nvidia for it, sadly. I didn't know that. So it's nowhere near caught up. Well, they are kind of, yeah, okay. It's satisfying when you complete it. Oh, yeah, Senna stuff. Maybe if we leave the unfinished long enough, they will get out of the awkward didn't age well phase into the timeless classic stage. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully if we leave them long enough. But yeah, that's the fear. When I went back to play Prince of Persia, that was definitely on borderline, like, I can't do this anymore. But yeah, I did. And I have a feeling some games might be worse than that. Doing the cleanup for the last 2 years. I take a break from new stuff, otherwise I'll go nuts. Yeah, the thing I did when I was doing it was one new, one old. Even then it can be too much. The DLSS thing is impossible because it's a hardware level. GPU has to have specific machine learning cores, which doesn't exist in AMD currently. So it's PlayStation Pro. Yeah, that's how that's going to be fixed, isn't it? PS5 Pro. Some people are speculating a PS5 Pro in the next couple of years. Is that too soon? Isn't this generation supposed to last a long time? That feels like it's going to be too soon. I literally can't get past silver. Oh, right, you're on that. Stuck in a loop. Change your camera view. I'm getting really tired. Bloodshot eyes as well, Jesus. Stop. Do it in the morning, you do it first time. It happens every time. Sorry about mine in advance. Oh no. Why? What did you do? I think you're bottom. We might not see yours today. We might do Maddie's though. She's still here. I presume your real name is Maddie. Is Maddie Ziegler a character from something? Ziegler. I'm probably saying it wrong. Right. Spec Ops holds up incredibly well. Yeah, when did I do that? That was probably 10 years ago now. It does look good, but it's because it's more of a story as well. It probably helps it. My trophy advisor is telling me to play Mirror's Edge Catalyst, Borderlands 2, and Mafia 3. I want to do this. I want to check what that says now. Oh, mine. Almost on 90 plats trying to think what to do for 100th. Elden Ring. Sorry. Bloodborne. Basically, NVIDIA rebutted our ray tracing in 2018. AMD came out 2020. The PS5 is in theory the least capable RT GPU, with RT on par with the RTX 2060, which required DLSS to make it playable at all. So PS5 is doing extremely well with what it has. Okay, I actually knew what you said there. It's 10 years old now. Yeah, it's 2012, wasn't it? I think I played it in 2012, or maybe the year after. When did I play that? It can't be any later than that because the PS4 was out. Hell no. Hell no. You know, not a fan. Fine, yeah, it's okay. It's alright. I'll get over it. Right. Yeah, so A Way Out, Last of Us Part 2. Oh, 100%ed as well. I actually, when I was looking at my Resident Evil discs, I just randomly stand there looking at my discs sometimes. No, when I was seeing, I make sure I've got them all, and which ones shall I do first? Shall I do the Origins? Shall I do the... Yeah, you know. I noticed The Last of Us 2. Again, I really want to play it. I bet it looks great. Maddie Ziegler. Of course, she's an actress that I adore. Of course, that's you. Where do I... Right, I've got to look her up, because I definitely recognise the name. I'm going to look that up. Zieglerloff. Is she in Western things I might know? Is her name shortened to just Ziegler now? Do I know her from anything? Who is she? West Side Story. Is that the one? I don't know who that is. She's only 20. I don't think I've seen her in anything. Of course, that's you. My plan is to clean up all PS pillars if possible, of course. I have 3 left. Days Gone. Last was 1, Detroit, which I'm playing currently. Nice. It's always good games, though, isn't it? When you try and clean those ones up. So it's not that much of a chore. Have you ever put a drink on a pen before? I nearly did it then. On your desk or something, and it goes everywhere. Nearly did it then. That would have been funny. Right, Last of Us Part 2, Last of Us 1. So, done the other way around when you start these. Yeah, I did Last of Us 2 first. Resident Evil 3, that's quite an easy one to clean up. Infamous Second Son, God of War 1, 2, Sparta, Chains of Olympus, Ascension, God of War, I like that. We did see 3 earlier, obviously. Nice. I always like seeing a run like that. I'm always jealous because I never did any of them, I don't think. No, I don't think I have any. Not that I can remember anyway. How do I participate? Danilo? Nope, probably. Sorry. Yeah, look for the Stream Elements bot as a Discord there. It won't be tonight, unfortunately. She was the dancer from Sia's music video. Oh, is that her? The one, I know which one you mean, where she's wearing the whole spandex suit thing. I can't remember which song it's from. Oh, okay. I see. I didn't actually know who she was. Her name is Ziegler. Okay. Battlefield 4. Kind of jealous of that one. I never actually finished that. Red Dead Redemption. Nice. In, where are we? 2021 as well. Excellent. Vice City you started. Black Ops Declassified. That's the Vita. Is that your first Vita? I think it might be. Did you try this on somebody else's Vita? Because it seems like it's your only one. Unless you've picked one up at that point and we might see more. Where are we? Yeah, there. Arkham Asylum, nice. Batman Telltale and The Enemy Within. Back to back to back. Nice bit of Batman there. Haven't raged. Don't rage. Use the rage to help you focus. That's what I do. Honestly, it works. That's why you don't see me rage unless it's Fall Guys, because there's no point putting any focus in that. Anyway, Rainbow Six Siege. I thought you'd already done that. Can you auto pop it? I suppose maybe you don't want to. Road Bustle. Not much you could say about that, unfortunately. Arkham Knight 100%. I can definitely say something though. That's damn fine work. How long did that take you? A month and 19 hours. That's damn good. I like that. I bought it just for trophies. Oh, the Vita. You haven't really... Maybe we'll see more later on. Okay. Minecraft at such a high percentage is pretty good as well. The Walking Dead, the final season. Did we see season 3? No, we haven't seen season 2 or 3. Fortnite. Oh, hello. $999 hours. He had a Vita break. He did. How did I miss that? God damn it. We still need to connect to get your BF3 and 4 plats. Yeah, that'd be cool, actually. I have 3. I've done 3, haven't I? 4 I'm missing because it was... I did 4. I think I've done 4's single player twice. Yeah, that'd be cool to get those done. Yeah, Fortnite, damn, that's good. That's an ultra rare right there for sure. I don't want to do a review until I clean up my trophy list even more, which may be a while. Nothing wrong with that. We're here for whenever you're ready. All the tech babble will get annoying. You're welcome to tell me to shut up. I love PSV and don't like I'm some. No, it's good. We've not had anyone who does that sort of side of things. We have lots of experts. No, we have lots of experts on, or people who have, we've got anime guys, we've got the Yakuza guy, we've got the Vita guy, we've got, there's lots of. So you're the tech guy, you're the PC tech guy. So yeah, it's all good. Don't worry. Yeah, speaking of the Yakuza guy, Bailey's back. Sorry, had to family around, and my cousin was amazed that you said hello. That's pretty cool. Okay. Hello, Sean, if you're still here. He's probably gone. Of course I say hello. Mafia. Another series I want to carry on. Uncharted Lost Legacy, Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. So yeah, we saw the other two earlier on. A Thief's End and Abyss. Nice little collection there again. You're not putting yourself through the ringer, so that's fine. What can I read? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Who wants anime info? See, told you we got experts everywhere. Jiggly Bits, how we doing? Oh, he's left now. It's fallen on deaf ears. The Walking Dead Season 2, which you haven't really done. So can you... I presume it just fills in the gaps for you when you jump from 1 to 4. And then do 2 afterwards. And that was Vita, right, I see. Justice for Sean. Mafia 2, I do want to play that. I really want to play it. I loved Mafia 2 the first time I played that. But I can't believe they left this trophy in the DLC. Drive 1,000 miles. Oh my god, I can't believe they left that in. There's no reason to drive 1,000 miles in this game. And that's the only reason that's putting me off doing that. Ratchet and Clank. That's a nice good one to finish. Arkham Origins Blackgate. That's an Arkham game that doesn't get talked about a lot, and it's honestly really good. For not even for what it is, it's just a good Arkham game. I liked it quite a lot. Just waiting for my food, seeing you live, so stop by. What we having tonight, Jiggly Bits? I presume you're talking about a takeaway there. We don't get very many takeaways around here because too far out. Nothing good anyway. Kind of jealous of that. Arkham City. And Uber Eats keeps sending me emails. £12 off your first 5 orders. Minimum order value, 15 quid. Like, come on, I want to do it, but there's nothing good around here. The thing I hate is that I didn't do the DLC trophies in Mafia 2 on PS3, and now they're delisted. See, that makes me feel better in a way. It's a horrible thing to say, but I'm glad I didn't realise they were delisted. I'm glad I went and put myself through it and did the 1,000 miles now. That's rough. Drive sounds like a rubber band. There is actually a glitch where you can fall through the floor. I don't know if you can do it on the PS4 version. But it's really slow. You do actually get mileage from falling, but it's really, really slow. Who was that? G-Man, thank you if you're here. So I ended up actually just driving it because I just kept my PlayStation on overnight and it wasn't even doing that much. So I ended up driving them along the elevated highway around the city. Oh man, that was boring. But then, do you ever get that when you think about a game? I'm just thinking back to it now. When you think about grinding, say, or farming, say, Dark Souls 3 or something like that, and yeah, it's horrendously boring what you're doing, but it gives you a minute to just pause and stop. And there's certain podcasts or videos I remember listening to for certain games. Like I'll find a new YouTube or whoever, or a certain book or something I might listen to. I remember that more than the game. And if I hadn't done those farmy grindy bits, I wouldn't have necessarily done that. I have one for Tomb Raider online on the PS3. Yeah. Sorry, it was a bit weird. I'm sure if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Chippy at the moment, grabbing a mixed kebab and chips. Mixed kebab, wow. Have I? Yeah, no. It's been a while since I've had any sort of kebab, wow. Doing The Walking Dead since it's Essential Easy Platinum, but I did the first season on PC years ago. People saying it gets much worse. Yeah, I only did 2. I've not done the 3rd or 4th. I don't know what happens. G-Man from Half-Life. Yes, G-Man. What's the difference between Walking Dead Collection and Definitive Edition? One of them's a collection and one of them's the Definitive Edition. I don't honestly know. I think one of them has just 1 platinum, right? I have one. Do I still have it or did I sell it? I think I sold it. Yeah, I don't know, honestly. I'd like to know as well. Persona 5 Strikers, I'm on a boring grind at the moment. Only roughly an hour left now. Thankfully, nice. I was 14 when I got my most recent GT5 trophy 9 years ago. I don't have the plat, but I got the gold standard. Good enough. Other than what I'm currently working on, I have everything at 100%. Monster Hunter World and Iceborne was the biggest grind ever. Yeah, 300 apiece. That definitely is. Ratchet and Clank PS4, farming the weapon trophies. I remember what I was watching or listening to more than the entirety of the game. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Do you like Stranger Things, Ben? Series 1, 2 and 3, yes. Season 4, I watched the first episode, it was okay. Episode 2, I fell asleep and thought, no, I just don't care anymore. I did. I just don't find it as entertaining anymore. They're all grown up and it's not as entertaining as it once was. It's like the innocence is kind of lost, you know? It was starting to do that in season 3 and it's a weird sentence to say in a public forum, but I preferred it when they were smaller. It felt, you know, like 80s TV, and now I know it's still set in the 80s. It just feels it's set. You can tell it's a modern TV show set in the 80s. You know, with the certain I don't know. It just doesn't feel the way it did. So that was a long answer for a not very specific one either. You were my Tomb Raider multiplayer stream, but wow, that's cool. I like that, and you remember that. See, you know what I mean. 10,000 zombie kills in Vanguard, not the best version of zombies at all. So boring. And how long does 10,000 zombie kills? Definitely get that. I'm really grown into listening to certain podcasts while grinding, and it almost feels like I haven't grinded for that long, even though it's roughly 2 hours. Yeah, I have, because I do that a lot when I edit as well. Is I'm on, autopilot, and I'm listening to the stuff. It helps pass the time for sure, and yeah, it does. It just goes by so quickly. I wouldn't have found this channel if it weren't for grinding paladins. I was just bored and wanted to look at other people's reviewing trophy lists, and I found yours. Nice. See, that's really cool that I'm that for other people. In all honesty, are there many takeaway options for vegetarians? Been trying to cut back on my meat intake, but wanted a cheat day with some mates, and besides pizza, everything had meat. Being pescatarian helps a lot, honestly. So I'd still eat fish, which, yeah, it's not too bad. But no, it's not as bad as it used to be. Even vegan stuff is everywhere now. It's always expensive, though. It used to be quite difficult. And still, this is why I don't get takeouts too often, because I don't know if it's been cooked with meat as well and things like that. They might say this is they're not necessarily say it's vegetarian, but that it'll be obviously vegetarian with what it is. But it may have been cooked with other stuff. So that's why I don't like... Honestly, I don't eat many takeaways because I've seen Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares too much. Not recently, but ages ago. And yet it puts you off a bit. You might have certain standards, other people don't. I used to listen to your older guides in the background while grinding games. That's cool. Decided to try and clear Torchlight 2 out of my backlog. Remembered why I stopped. It doesn't hold up at all. See? I told you. I found your channel while doing cleanup during the first lockdown. Nice. I remember you appearing as well. I wonder how many people first heard the term cognitive dissonance because of Spec Ops. I heard of the term before that. I honestly don't know what it means. Cognitive, so it's in your mind, or no, it's your functions, isn't it? Go for it. What does that actually mean? Yeah, I know, it's one of those phrases you think. This is another thing. Do you ever get that when you think you know a phrase, you've heard it loads of times, and then you'll probably find this if you ever have children, and then a child will ask you, what does this mean? And you think, I don't actually know what that means. I don't know how to explain it either. If you've had kids, you'll know what I mean, or have kids. But now you've written that, I don't actually know what it means. Kazra, how we doing? It's been a while since we've seen you. Funnily enough, I watched some Kitchen Nightmare full episode a few weeks ago. Ramsay's just hilarious, calling everyone donkeys. Yeah, Smuzz is here as well. Hello. Yeah, it's gross. Honestly, the Kitchen Nightmare stuff. Kind of glad I watched it. Yeah, I don't eat out often too much. But when I do, I do. Believing two contradicting things at once. Oh, is that what that means? See, I had no idea. Okay. How many times have your son done that to you then? Quite a few. He asks a lot of questions. He's got one of those temperaments or minds where he wants to know everything, and which is great because it's might lead to science or something. Yes, science. He wants to know how things work. What does that mean? Why does it do that? It's just constant, which is great. But I do have to look certain things up. Don't you have DoorDash, restaurants delivery service in the UK? You can order anything, meat free, lactose, vegan, vegetarian, anything. Yeah, we do. We have here. We have Uber Eats. We have God damn it, what's the other one called? Just Eat. We have all that, but where I live, there's a few options really. But no, yeah, definitely, you see them all the time. Or delivery drivers, especially if you're walking through Manchester, they come flying at you on their bikes. Bit of a nuisance, to be honest. It's basically a psychological disorder that holds your own beliefs about something so strongly that even when represented with facts and evidence to show your beliefs are wrong, your mind will willfully ignore the truth because it's such a core part of your beliefs. Right. So, flat earthers, people like that, would that be a good example? I presume. If you see Flick or eat, if you see Flick or eat a takeaway list, run. That was disgusting, man. Why you got me playing that game? Oh no, Deliverance. Yeah, they're the ones as well. It was the noises he was making. Ah, no, that was horrible. Mantoon's explanation is much more detailed than mine. Yeah, it is. But I knew what you both meant. I learned about cognitive dissonance when I met my ex. Haha. Explain? I don't know if you've been serious. Well, it's good. I've been trying to play Lost Ark for the last 3 months. I don't know what Lost Ark is. Flat Earthers are a good one. I was going to say another example, but yeah, we won't go there. It's not psychological disorder though. Everyone can have cognitive. About almost. This is what I mean. Yeah. So it's choosing to ignore the truth because you want something else to be true. If the world was flat, surely someone would have fallen off the edge by now. You'd like to think so, but we also have proof that it's flat because maps are flat. So yeah, I see where they struggle with it. I bet half the online players have cognitive dissonance because they get like 2 downs, and meanwhile they think they're the best. Also, anybody who's on Twitter, or the arguments you see on there anyway. Right, where are we? Arkham City, on we go. That's quite a good percentage, actually. That's a lot of the DLC done. Infamous, 0%. You can get it deleted. It's okay. Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. Batman Arkham Origins. Oh, wow. Okay. That's good. Sleeping Dogs is good, but PS4 version as well. But no, Arkham Origins. That's a very, very rare one that we see very rarely. It's an MMORPG. That's ARPG. What's an ARPG? American? What's ARPG? Maybe the missing people are the people who fell off. Yeah, fell off the world's edge. It just makes absolutely no. I don't understand why people think the Earth is flat. I just can't. I don't understand. I'd like to speak to somebody who was a flat Earth person. I want to know. Yeah, how does that come about? How do you think the world is flat when everything else tells you it's not? Infamous haunts me. Was one shard away from plat. It haunts a lot of people. Great flat world fantasy series. Discworld. I never read Terry Pratchett. I think I might have done one in school. I definitely remember seeing books around in my room, but did I actually read them? Or did my brother read them? I don't know. Twitter, TikTok, yeah, any social media. It's holding 2 conflicting beliefs at the same time. Action role-playing game like Diablo. Okay, right, action role-playing. Right, I see what you mean. I saw a comic that said the reason the dinosaurs were wiped out was a comet hit flat Earth and spun them off like a plate. Oh. Centrifugal force killed the dinosaur. That'd be hilarious. Like a crazy what they call lazy Susans. Those that might just be an English thing. Are they called lazy Susans? Religion is a cognitive dissonance. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, honestly. But yeah, it's if you're religion, you do you. Religious, should I say? But yeah, I know that's what I was thinking that's what came to my mind when you first explained it. I like my pizzas how I like my Earth. Spherical. I like that. With pepperoni. Flat Earth is the tip of the iceberg, so to speak. People like that are prone to many other conspiracy theories. Yeah. Didn't land on the moon, things like that. How would anything in space be flat? It makes zero sense, I believe. They are cubes. Maybe that's what it is. It's not actually flat, it's a cube, so there's still an edge you can fall off. That explains it all. Are you working on any full guides currently? After doing your Demon Souls one the other day, Sekiro would go down nicely. It would. I am. Well, the next one I'm going to start on Wednesday is Resident Evil, the first one. I'm going to do a few Resident Evils because of the news of Resident Evil 4. 1, 7. Sekiro, I have been asked quite a few times, and honestly, it's not going to be done. It's just not one I'm going to do. Sorry, that's all I can say at this point. Apparently, if you're high up enough, you can actually see the curve of the Earth. My pal took pictures from the top of the Empire State Building. Yeah, it's not that high, is it? You can actually start seeing it. Discworld's also put on TV series. I think it was BBC, Old But Fantastic. I didn't know they did that. I should know that. If you are religion, you do you. Religious. Yeah. Religion. You are religion. You've got to go out. You've just got to go out. Crazy conspiracy theorists. They claim the moon landing was fake. You scoff at them for believing the moon is real. I like that. That's good. If you look at Flat Earthers' Facebook profile, there's a 10 on 10 chance they're also anti-vax. Yeah, I think it's all linked, isn't it? Yeah. Wait till you hear that people don't think gravity is real. There's a book people need to read. These people who believe these things. There's a book by... I've got it here. I read it the other day. I can't remember where it is now. Right. Hang on. Take the picture of my dad down. Where did I put it? There it is. Right. This is what you just need to do. You need to give them this book. Richard Dawkins, The Magic of Reality. If you've not read this book, read this book. It's like a beginner's guide to science. It's obviously not basic science, but it explains things from a base level, not talking down to you, but explains the technical things you might not know, like how does a rainbow happen and things like that. And it's just everybody needs to read that book. I think the world would be a better place if everybody did. It should be given to you when you go to school and read it, and you wouldn't have silly conspiracy theories. Best argument for ground Earth I heard on this very chat: if the Earth was flat, cats would have knocked everything over the edge. That is quite good. Having flown at 50,000 feet above sea level, I can absolutely see the curvature. Why were you that high? Cruising altitude's what, 35,000, isn't it? Religion, don't we all pray to the platinum god here? Sometimes. Some flat earthers don't believe the sun is a star. It's wilder than you think. What is it then? That Hitler's still alive. Really? He's not. He couldn't physically be alive anymore. Anyone that doesn't think gravity is real is more than welcome to just float the... Yeah. For the longest time I thought the lizard people conspiracy theories were just a fake thing for movies and such. Yep, no, people believe that as well. Is the game movie channel or science channel and the earth is flat or round talk? Wait, what? Yeah, we could have a science. What are you talking about? Is this a game movie channel or a science? Yeah, it's everything channel. Everything but trophies, apparently. Right, there are so many stupid theories people believe when they're actually very dumb beliefs. It's what it comes down to is I don't know, because I'm not an expert. I don't know. It's not being able to think for yourself is the problem, isn't it? People don't. But surveys showed that like 40% of US people actually believe Elvis is alive. Really? Carl Sagan was a better writer, though. I recommend The Demon Haunted World. Carl Sagan was good, yeah. But I do like Richard Dawkins. He's just no nonsense, but it's a good book. And he also came up with the word meme, if you didn't know that. Real facts are all good and interesting, but fake facts are much more entertaining. For example, did you know running was invented in 1736 when Dr. Richard Running tried to walk twice at the same time? Oh man, where do you come up with these? Oh, that's good. Oh god. Oh, that was a good one. I'm gonna have to remember that one. There was a guy who is a flat earther that built a rocket to launch himself high enough to prove the Earth is flat. Said all the rocket launches and space pictures are fake. Crashed his rocket in the Mojave Desert trying. I read a book about anti-gravity the other day. I couldn't put it down. I've heard that one before. That's a dad joke. I like that one. Right, let's get this list finished finally, because yeah, I've been really neglecting this one. Excuse me. Right, The Wolf Among Us. Oh, that's quite an easy one to get done. Minecraft Set 2, that always happens. Need for Speed Most Wanted. That's the one I couldn't do, isn't it? Oh, how is it on Vita, actually? How are racing games on the Vita? I don't know if I've actually played one, apart from the little Micro Machines Motorstorm game. That was quite good. Papers, Please. I did start that. I didn't get a trophy. I deleted it. It was okay. I think that's actually in The Last of Us. What is? Oh, yeah, it is actually, isn't it? Surveys can be made to show anything. I'd be interested in who they interviewed for that survey. As somebody who did a psychology degree, that's half of the job. Surveys. It depends how many people you survey and where they're from as well. Hollow Earth is one I learned about recently. I don't know where people think up of this stuff. I think the problem is they don't think. Honestly. Do we just ask you to review ours so far? Alexander, there is a Discord bot. You'll see it, Stream Elements bot. Yeah, you submit on there. Empire Kids, sorry, we're getting through this slowly, sorry. But if you've been around, you know that all streams are like this. Yeah, there's a quite a long list of people waiting, and it's getting even longer every time I just chat nonsense. I have to go watch more Stranger Things with the missus. Hope it's good. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope it's good. Yeah, I just didn't click with me season 4. I don't know why. I think they're awful. The controls feel very imprecise. Good to know. I'm never going to try one. For anybody who's watched The Expanse, ask Belter louder if gravity is real. What does that mean? Oh god. Oh god, what? And if you think about black holes, well, we can't understand anything really. It's wild. Sifu? What? Oh, it's up there. Right, okay, sorry, right. Far Cry 6, not done. Nearly bought that recently because it's really cheap now. Call of Duty Black Ops, that's Cold War. That's 100%. That's really impressive. You've done all the difficult ones here. Grand Theft Auto 3 just started. Fallen Order, Zepho Club, nice. Sifu, yeah. Is that the first time we've seen Sifu? I think it might be. It Takes Two. Grand Theft Auto 4. What? How did you finish Grand Theft Auto 4 in 2022 in 4 months? How in the hell did you do that? Look at your Fortnite, rarest trophies, every single one's Fortnite. How in the... That's okay. Damn. And then Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, which is still doing on the PS3. Oh, nice. The PS3 version, of course it is. But and then Black Flag you're still doing on the PS4. That's damn good. And I like the cleanup. You started, with the cleanup and you just kept it going. But how did you do Grand Theft Auto 4 so quickly? Well, 4 months isn't that quick, but it's quick. I just went back and rewatched some of the Last of Us Faction stream. My voice 2 years ago is terrible. So's mine probably. Was it 2 years ago? Holy crap. Post your reading. That's where a lot of you came from. Or that's where it all started, this whole streaming thing. Post your reading list on the book channel, Ben. My reading list? What reading list? I don't have one. I just pick books up and start reading. The book I'm reading at the moment is Anne Frank's Diary. I've never read that. Yeah, started that today. These jokes are funny, Rantoon. I wish I was that funny. I know, so do I. It'd really help with my streams. Season 4 is pretty good, but it has some really dumb and protracted moments. Yeah, this is what put me off a bit. It just doesn't feel the way the other seasons did. Yeah, in England we call them series. As a series in America is the whole thing, isn't it? Just okay, really. I think it's great. What's great? Did I say this list is okay? This is a great list. Didn't I say that? Long time. We will all live inside a marble, which is owned by a big alien. Men in Black. Yeah, as soon as you said that, Men in Black. Yeah. Imagine if we were part of... I think he goes into that in this book. It was a different book. Could be all part of, it just keeps going. Our universe is inside something else. Don Rickles, he was funny. What he said, it was always funny, and he would say some ridiculous things, but it makes funny for some reason. He was good. Again, speaking of Gravity, For All Mankind, Season 3 comes out next week. Great show. Speaking of Gravity, For All Mankind, what's that? Where's my list of things gone? I need to write that down. For All Mankind. Been on a post-apocalyptic kick reading recently. Definitely suggests the girl with all the gifts and the boy and his dog at the end of the world. Are they fiction? I really struggle with fiction. Or recently. I've never been the biggest fan, but yeah. It's weird. When I'm reading, I like to be learning things. If that's what I like to do when I read. Fiction, it bores me more. I don't know. It's... I'll wait for the film. I know that's a horrible thing to say, and usually people say that is because they don't like reading, but I do. But I don't really particularly care for fiction as much as I do non-fiction. Anyway, I'll write them For All Mankind. And then what was those? The Girl with All the Gifts. I think I've heard of that one. I'm guessing they are. Gifts. A boy and his dog at the end of the world. A boy and his dog. You're in a simulation. Take the blue pill or follow the bunnies. Well, I mean, it's post-apocalyptic, so at least for now it's fiction. Oh, right, yeah, he's post-apocalyptic. Dumbass. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, excellent list. That was a damn good one. It was just a real list, if that makes sense. You can see all the scars, and yeah, I'm interested to... Yeah, you said these are the ones you've not done. 10% of your list is hidden. But yeah, you have so many that are not done as well, which is a weird one. Right, I'm going to have to take a quick break for a moment. The good old Victor break. So I'll be back in a moment, and then we will do... I think Maddie was next. Or, not Maddie. Where's your real name gone? Well, it's not even your real name, is it? Where have you gone? Are you still here? Amanus. Probably going to do yours next if it can be done within an hour. Right, I'll be back in a moment. And we're back. What am I looking at? Where was I up to? Check mine. Lewis. There is a Discord bot. You'll see it. That's how we do the submissions here. Tipping Point and the Outliners by Michael Gladwell here. Very enjoyable. Tipping Point and Outliers. Did I say Outliners? Outliers. Tipping Point. Outliers. I've been playing A Boy and His Blob recently. It's a classic NES game. That 2009 on different systems. It's interesting. Why do I know that? I take the blue pill and always have to have an awkward conversation with my doctor 4 hours later. Girl with All the Gifts has an excellent build version. Ah, nice. I will put in brackets film. How good is Sifu? I don't know. I feel like it's a game I would like. We live in a Jeremy. Just be glad it's not a Tuesday. What in the hell are you talking about? What does that mean? I'm not getting. Is that a reference? What is that? Mario guy. Yeah, Sifu is another one I'll get. Real name's Mark. Okay, Mark. So he's got three names, and we finally got to his real one. So I've got to try and type this. We'll go for Maddie. Yeah, it was Maddie. That's you, isn't it? Maddie. Hopefully it's been. There you are. Ziegler Love. How long is your list, though? This is the question. Fancy Roosters is here. How we doing? Just dropped in to say congrats on the Elden Ring guide. Top-notch quality. It's great attention to detail as usual. Well, thank you. As always, you know that means a lot coming from you, considering your pedigree. So thank you. Jeremy Beremy is The Good Place. What the hell's The Good Place? What am I? What's The Good Place? I've never watched it. What? Should I know it? How many games do we have? 175. I can do that in an hour, hopefully, if we get on with it. Right. Where's the text? There it is. And paste and go and pull that across there. Okay. Seafood was tough and frustrating at first. However, it rewards you for sticking with it. Yeah, you get better and faster the more you play. Then you just get sucked in, raging through the zones, kicking face. I like the idea of that. It's a sitcom with Ted Danson. I like Ted Danson. This stream is The Good Place. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Toby. So it's good. Is it on Netflix or something? I'm going to write that down. The Good Place. Are there any good sitcoms lately, ever? I feel like I've watched them all now. Yeah. Okay, right, let's get on, because we've got quite a few to get through here. So we've got Maddie, we've got, hang on, what was your name? Not Sean, Mark. Finally, we're doing it. Level 341, 3,314 total, 45 platinums, country rank 20,240, world rank 161,759, completion of 40.65. The Good Place is a comedy series. Watch the end of season 1, it's amazing. I'm going to have to look this up. The whole series hits you right in the feels. That I like. The best show I've watched recently that's new is Ted Lasso. That's the best show that I've seen in recent history. Before that, it was probably Friends. I mean, I don't know. Frasier's probably one of the best ever. Yeah, there's not many. I need some recommendations, I suppose. A good one you can watch, during... Well, I work from home, so lunchtime. It's Scott Brady, it's 4 a.m. Stream beats going to bed. Good to see you. Hello, Garrett, as well. Ready to be roasted. Half these games I don't own anymore due to being loans from hospital library. Repurchased loads recently to tidy up. Right, I need to know how that works. So you were in hospital. You had your PS4 by the looks of it. And how does that work? There was a library you could borrow games from? Yeah, Mythic Quest, I watched a few episodes of that. It felt like they were trying too hard on that one. It wasn't getting me, unfortunately. We don't really roast people here. It's interesting to see your gaming history. We could try a roast. No, we're not going to do that. Yeah, Dark Souls 3. So this is where we start here in 2016. So the same year it came out. 2016. Dark Souls 3. Probably just the farming nonsense left. Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin is your first, potentially. Maybe another one with the DLC later on. The Playroom, that's actually really interesting. Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. How many lists are we ever going to see where that is the first platinum? If it was. Roast beef. I love roast beef. I never liked beef. Even when I ate meat, I didn't like beef so much. I don't like the consistency. Unless it's in a burger. I like those. The first few episodes of WandaVision were excellent. WandaVision was another one. I didn't actually watch the last episode of that because my Disney Plus ran out. I hadn't watched it in time. It was okay. I don't think I've ever liked any, but what was the other one? Loki. I watched one episode of that and I was done. I was like, nope. I haven't found a Marvel one that I like yet. My public library has over 100 games to borrow as part of paying our taxes. Huh. Garrett, can you do your profile? Oh, Garrett, yeah, I did that a while back, yeah, and I've done other videos along the way as well. It was a secure hospital due to being Section 3, so because you had to be granted leave, they stocked the hospital library with cheap games, DVDs, books, and music. Okay. So it's a bit like being on holiday. Well, I know it's not. But to think of it in a nice way. Right. So you got the Playroom, Doom. You tried quite a lot of Lords of Fallen. You actually tried. Final Fantasy X HD, and that one could be deleted there. Fallout 4, nice. Further than I did. Far Cry Primal, Witcher Wild Hunt, Final Fantasy 15. Borderlands 2, Last of Us Remastered. That you need to go back and do if you can get hold of that. Borderlands, a pre-sequel. Resident Evil 7, Biohazard. Excuse me, I will be doing it soon. Relatively. Yeah, I think I might do a Resident Evil game, something else. A Resident Evil game, something else. That should keep me going. Although there's probably going to be a lot of new games at the end of the year. We'll see. DS2 was first platinum due to the fact that we were only allowed PS4s there in 2016. Prior to that, it was PS3. We could only have one console, so I had to get rid of it. Hence, no uploaded trophies from the PS3. Oh, did you not have internet connection then? I've been platinum grinding with your help. Thanks for the time you put into the videos. Well, thank you, Garrett. Yeah, what have you been doing recently? Because my wife volunteers with the local mental health hospital, I always give her duplicate games and such that I pick up to donate them. Nice. For me, the best is Seinfeld. Recently, Ted Lasso. Afterlife, of course. Ricky Gervais. Older but still Breaking Bad. Oh, yeah, of course. Better Call Saul, which I will put at better than Breaking Bad at this point. Halfway through the last season, I honestly think it's better. But yeah, Breaking Bad is still excellent. Ted Lasso and Afterlife, yes. And Seinfeld, I've never watched an episode of Seinfeld. Weird one. And I think it's too late. I don't think it'd be funny now. It probably would be. I don't know. That's why I've not got online. Okay, now it's all making sense. So Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Resident Evil 7. Yep, we've done that. 7 Days to Die. Dying Light. So you had some good games in the library, right? A lot of variety. Lego Jurassic World. Darksiders 2. Sniper Elite 3. DMC Devil May Cry. Fun fact, Alex Garland, if you know who he is, writer, director, did 28 Days Later or 28 Weeks Later, one of those two. He also did Ex Machina. He wrote Devil May Cry. I didn't know that until yesterday. I saw it, I looked him up for some reason. Yeah, if you know who he is, obviously you wouldn't really associate him with games, but he did that. I still wonder, have others found that weird Easter egg in Primal? Glad I have SS of that. What? Screenshot. What is it? Is it good? Is it a spoiler? Can you tell us? I thoroughly enjoyed Supernatural, even though post-foot season 4 is pretty ridiculous. Yeah, I can't get into a show that doesn't end well. I need to know it ends well. There's one in particular I can think of that is the worst for that. How I Met Your Mother was almost the best sitcom of all time until the last 5 minutes of the series. Holy crap, how did they mess that up? That is messed up. It wrecked it that bad. Has anybody here Platinum Final Fantasy 15? I'm sure a few have. We have seen it before. Outlast 2, The Technomancer, Project Cars, Assetto Corsa. Yeah, a bit of a racing bit there, a bit of horror racing. Assetto Corsa, FIFA 17, Skyrim was your next one. Nice, that was a long one. I won't keep you busy for sure. It does end well, I'll give it that. The final episode was great. Of Supernatural. Is that the one where they are they detectives or something to do with the supernatural? I know the title. I can't think of... Not all were library games, but most of them, those first 30 or so entries were. I own Borderlands and The Last of Us, I believe. I am having to repurchase games now due to having digital. Oh, okay, digital passed. Digital PS5. PS5, I'm hardly getting the time to grind them out because I'm mainly a PC gamer, of course. It did 5 minutes to completely undo the whole series. How do you do that? Was it a dream? How do you do that? There's a real sex scene in what? Demon Hunters. What's Demon Hunters? Oh, they're Demon Hunters. Supernatural. Okay. Street Fighter 5. Yeah, who's going to be playing Street Fighter 6 then? That one looks like a bit of a strange one, doesn't it? FIFA 18. If it has an easy trophy list, I might actually try it. It's been a long time. I haven't played a Street Fighter since Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo. They claim to be detectives, FBI, CIA, police, but the main premise is they are hunters who track down and kill vampires, ghosts, and werewolves, etc. That's probably where the detectives come from. Right. Is it corny? Is it cheesy, though? Or is it alright? I'm guessing you say it's okay. Pretty ridiculous. Right, Evil Within 2. And yeah, here we go, 0. So these are the ones we're thinking of doing. Not Evil Within 2, although I do like the idea. Does anybody have a Godzilla PS4 copy still? I've not been able to find one. There's some on eBay, but not in stores. I sold my physical version of Godzilla 2 days ago. No, it's Saturday. I sent it yesterday. Yes, I did have. I sold it for a lot more than I bought it for. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, sadly I don't. I probably should have held on to it, but it's what I like to do. Sell things too early. Right, Resident Evil 0. Yeah, so 0. Has anybody played 0 then? How is it? Is it terrible? It's actually got a higher percentage than the first one, though. I think I need to do it. I've never played it. We'll do the first. We'll do 7. Probably drop to 0 then. Maybe 2, 3, 4. We'll wait on, obviously, for the remake. Can't wait for that, actually. The first few seasons are very good. Not too corny or cheesy. Post season 4, the premise becomes a bit outlandish, but it still carries its charm enough to keep you watching. Okay. Hello, the goat. Supernatural. Okay. They have 1 episode per series that's truly left field, and it was a blast seeing what they could do. Think Treehouse of Horrors for The Simpsons. Now you have my interest. They're the best episodes as well. I'm just thinking then. The X-Files is another one of my favourite shows, but that was all over the place towards the end. But yeah, those early series of X-Files, they were good as well. Seasons. That's why Ben has his new Porsche, sold all his games. Yeah, not quite. I don't think I was actually saying this to my wife the other day. If I ever won, a substantial amount of money, let's say $1 million on something, would I actually spend it on a Porsche or, a nice car like that? I honestly don't think I would. It would have to take a lot of money for me to do that. Yeah. Zero with the auto aim is okay, but the difficulty trophy will be a little bit hard. It'll be full. Oh, is it full tank controls? Could you not remove them? They have a musical episode of Supernatural that's hilarious. Also, the sitcom episode. I'll tell you another good show, Atlanta. That has some of the most ridiculous episodes, but greatest episodes of TV ever. If you've seen the show, I forget the titles. There's the one where he's in whiteface, and that's a weird thing to say, whiteface. And the interview, the TV interview episode. If you've ever seen Atlanta, you'll know the 2 episodes, but they are so good. 0 stand chronologically. I'd like to know that as well. The musical US very serious. They explore the nature of Death Deal. X-Files might be the best series after Oz. Oz, I always forget. I have it on DVD. They've still not released it on Blu-ray. Oz, yes, I've not watched that for such a long time. My favourite's The Wire, but then it's probably Oz, actually, thinking about it. I need to watch Oz again. X-Files. Yeah. I don't leave the house enough to warrant a nice car, even if I won money. I think I'd just buy more houses, honestly. That's the clever thing to do. Is it the clever thing? I don't know. The smart thing. Go on long enough to become a parody of themselves. Supernatural literally does a parody of itself. Like the writers seem to understand how outlandish things have become and mock it. Okay. Speaking of Resident Evil, just can't wait for 4 Remake. It looks way darker than the original, so it'll be more scary than before by looking at the trailer. Yeah, imagine the chainsaw guy in 4 Remake. In the original, it was scary enough. Yeah. A lot of the original was kind of during the day, or at the beginning anyways, during the day. Yeah, it looks like it's going to set in the dark straight away. Does look good. Right, on we go. Horizon Zero Dawn. What are you missing there? Probably the difficulty ones. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Some more to do on there. Resident Evil 5, another one. So I know somebody who might benefit from some Resident Evil guides. Watching J.K. Simmons in Oz after watching Spider-Man was an experience. Vern Schillinger. That's one thing, wasn't it? They could never pronounce it. Yeah, it was. Certain things he does in that show. House investments will probably be the smartest. I'd like to think so. I wouldn't ever buy a sports car, mainly because I'm too tall to fit in one. Get yourself a Nissan GTR then. You'll be fine in that. That's all you need. Crash Bandicoot 2, Crash Bandicoot Warped. Yeah, this is about how I would leave them, I think. Final Fantasy 12, The Zodiac Age. Knack, Grand Ages Medieval. Mafia 3 there, Lego Marvel's Avengers, Tomb Raider Definitive, and then onto Dark Souls Remastered. Nice, another one. If I won $1 million, I'd offer to take Billie Eilish out somewhere. You could try. I don't know if that would be enough, but yeah, it'd be worth it. Getting a Ford GT40, it'll be hard. Like Jeremy Clarkson getting into one and out, get his head slammed in it. He didn't own one though, but yeah, isn't it 40 inches high? I think it's actually less or fewer than 40 inches, isn't it? You're reviewing people's trophies. That's right. Well, kind of. It's not really a review. It's just looking through people's trophies. But yeah, I have a Jeep because it snows here and the roads are awful. Yeah, fair enough. That'll get the job done, wouldn't it? Vampire, Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. That's the PS4 one. Metal Gear Solid 5, Dragon Age Inquisition. Bioshock is your next one. Nice. I'm going to repurchase Modern Warfare Remastered at some point. Veterans not too bad in the original, and they made it slightly easier in Remaster. Same with Modern Warfare 2. Plus they're great. I'm waiting on Dark Souls 1, 2, 3 to be delivered. We'll be watching your walkthroughs, Alexander. Thank you. And good luck. A GT40 is my dream car. Okay. Do you remember the GT90 that they did at the end of the 90s? Was it the end of the 90s? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was to rival the McLaren F1. That was an ugly ass car, but the GT40 is, yeah. I don't know if, yeah. I'd like to drive one, but I just have a feeling it would be not very good at handling. I don't know why. It wouldn't make sense for me to have a nice car unless I had a secure place to park it. With me parking on my driveway, it would have been gone in a few days. Why? Have you got high car theft where you are? Could you check mine? I can if you put your name on the list. There's a Stream Elements bot that will appear. Yeah, there's a long list though. It won't be today. Arkham Knight, Bioshock 2, Bioshock Infinite. Okay, so you had to go with them. Ford GT that came out in 2005 is 43 inches compared to the 40 inches tall, the original, so he could fit in that. Okay, those 3 inches. Far Cry 4, Digimon Cyber Sleuth, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, Rory McIlroy PGA Tour. Interesting. That's delisted now. I think that was one of the ones that delisted. 0% Tekken 7 Neo, Warhammer End Times, Vermintide, of course, FIFA 19, Infinite Warfare, Ghost Recon, Wildlands, Death Watch. We haven't seen that on the list before. I know it's not done. Oh, that's why. It's 0%. Nobody's tried to do it. Ford GT40 was very difficult to drive from what I heard, so good luck. Mazda 787B. Imagine that on your lawn. I don't know what that looks like. 6'9". I need more than 3 inches. Also, that's what she said. I'm glad somebody else said that. Damn. 6'9". That's high. That's tall. It is beautiful. That's right. Yeah. That's... Wow. Can you just walk up to basketball nets and put the ball in then? That's ridiculously high. Okay. I didn't know you were... I knew you were tall, but have you told me 6'9" before? Or are you just growing still? I'm sure... I don't remember it being 6'9". Shadow of the Colossus... Hitman, Disgaea 5, Alliance of Vengeance. Some games we don't usually see. Call of Cthulhu, Far Cry 5, Ni no Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom, Red Dead 2, Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness. Wow, 100 hours. 4 out of 10 though. It's not too difficult. Need a special GT that's 50 inches tall, at least. Since the pandemic, the car thefts increased 10 times. And you're in Canada. Okay. car thefts. Yeah, we don't. I suppose there are certain places. I have heard of carjackings being a thing round in England, in Manchester, and that. Luckily, I don't drive a good enough car for people to want to jack it, but yeah, it's getting a bit of a problem. I suppose I don't hear about it because I honestly don't have a nice enough car to already being stolen. Mazda 787B won Le Mans in 1991, and it has the best sound of any car. It probably does, but I saw a Ferrari the other day in Chelford, I think it was, and he must have had it in race mode. Or something. I don't know what he had it on. I don't actually know which Ferrari it was, honestly. He was just kind of tootling along, and then he just took off as it sort of hit the 50 zone. And I've never heard a car sound like it. Sounded like a Formula One car. You know, that high pitched scream that they do. And oh my god, it's weird thing to remember, but if you hear a car make that noise, it's just one of those, it pierces you. It's like if you've been to an air show and you've had a jet take off and you get that feeling, it hits you in the chest. It was like that. Man. You can't, that's what she said, your own joke. I know, I can't. No, he was doing that to me, I think. Or, yeah. I need more than 3 inches. Also, that's what she's... I think he's just guarding himself against Trophy Fanatic. I have to do it as well. Child of Godzilla. I hope you're still not growing, yeah. But I'm the worst part of Canada crime-wise. Greater Toronto area. Oh, that's not good. But is the worst part of Canada crime-wise anywhere near, other places? A descendant of a Scotsman and a goalkeeper. So you were good at tossing the caber then? Oh god. It sounds like a swarm of angry bees. Ferraris does have a great engine sound all around. Yeah, but we have Ferraris. There's quite a few Ferraris near me. We see them sometimes. You hear the cars going up here. It will be Ferrari. But this, I've never heard a car sound like it before. It was turned up to 11, It was crazy to hear it. I didn't know they could make that sort of noise and be road legal, let's put it that way. Just platinum Resident Evil 7 a few hours ago. Congrats, Jerome. Right, got to go early morning, especially after the bank holiday, so can't wait to see what I'm returning to. Good luck with that. It's been nice chatting to you always, as always. See you on Thursday on Discord. Yes, you will. I will see you on Thursday. Yeah, we're doing the Summer Games Fest on Thursday, so I'll see you then. Have a good week. When I used to drive a Trans Am, a Plymouth Roadrunner revved his engine beside me at a stoplight, and it shook my car so hard it turned off. That's a V8 for you, though. That's a different type of engine noise. It turned you down. How did it do that? Like, what did it knock? What did it move in your engine for your engine to cut out? How does that work? Damn. Okay. Metro Exodus. God damn you, Metro Exodus. I don't know what's going on with that DLC. Killzone Shadowfall. Kingdom Hearts. Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor. Final Fantasy 7. Devil May Cry 5. Borderlands 3. Nice, that's your next one. The Evil Within. Torchlight 2. Manhunt. Oh, Manhunt. I always forget about that. Doom. Almost there. The original. It's not the easiest, though, the original. They bought a Formula 1 engine and put it inside a car. The F50 back in 95 had a Formula 1 engine built in. Yeah, it was quite an unassuming grey Ferrari. I feel really bad for not knowing what which model it was. It was one of the newer ones I just haven't seen before. It just looked really unassuming, but then it just sounded like a Formula 1 engine. Thank God. We are still well below any other country, but I grew up in Canada where nobody was locking their front door. Try this today. Yeah, I know, right? When you finish my list, could you recommend me 2 or 3 of my backlog to repurchase and platinum and do? Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Knock the battery connector off. The tow truck guy laughed at me so hard. Okay. Manhunt doesn't work on PS5. Oh, what's that then? Grand Theft Auto 5, San Andreas, The Division, Metro Redux. I might play that a bit more. I don't know. GTA 5, Doom 2, Destiny 2, Death Stranding you've done though. Nice, 100 hours there. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Daylight, Dead by Daylight. Bloodborne 100%. I like that. Remember tuning your bike as a kid with a piece of cardboard. Those were the days. No. I never owned a bike. I don't like bikes. F8 Tributo, maybe. The car came out last year or something like that. F8 Tributo. I'm going to look that one up. Yeah, it just looked like something. I'm really unassuming Ferrari. But then F8 Tributo comes up straight away. Oh, you know what? It might have been that in grey, you know? Oh, yeah, it might have been that one. That looks like the McLaren, actually, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, it might have been that one. Because they all look... Ferraris, I find they all look really similar. That's the thing. RRP, only £203,000. Top Gear, give it 9 out of 10. I was thinking first F430 in my head, but probably not. No, this does look right. The back end looks right on that one. Maybe it was that one. Anyway, Neo 2, Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2. That recommendation. That's one of them. Code Vein, Doom Eternal, Assassin's Creed Origins, Advanced Warfare, Last of Us Part 2. You probably would have carried on had you liked it. Manhunt does work on PS5. Just set it to 1080 output regardless what display you're on. Okay. No bike. No, I know. I didn't like bikes and I never got one. I don't know if I can ride a bike properly. I can ride a bike, but I don't know. That would be weird. Yeah. God, that's pretty sad. No, I can definitely ride a bike. Can I? I don't know. I platinum all 3 Bioshock from your walkthrough, and thank you for that. No problem, Jerome. What did you just do? You just did, Resident Evil 7. Nice. Can I ride a bike? I don't want. I'm too scared to find out now. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. You're getting the important ones done for sure. Middle-earth, Shadow of War, Doom 64, Civilization 6. You actually tried that. Final Fantasy 7 Remake, Persona 5, not started. Borderlands, nice. Fallen Order. Do I recommend that? Probably not, actually. Amnesia, Thief, Minecraft, Black Ops, Cold War. Remnant from the Ashes, Monster Hunter World, Days Gone is your next one. Excellent. I expected as much. What, that I couldn't ride a bike? Now we need a bike stream. Yeah. I can understand not liking bikes. It's scary to fall off a bike. Have you done it? Yeah, I just don't care for it. I did, and Ben riding a bike. Yeah, I don't know why. I was always good enough at running. So I just, when everybody else had bikes, I would just kind of run alongside. It was a bit weird, but yeah. That might be like CJ driving a bike in GT, yeah. Last of Us 2 had the same issue, PS5, PS4. I got it in hospital, and therefore had to repurchase games. Thankfully, I had to leave, then I could download the game externally. Excellent. Trilogy Platinum is something to be proud of. It is. I had before. Luckily, it was on the winter and it didn't hurt as much. We will get him some practice wheels. Oh, you got the little... Yeah. My dad was actually hit by a tractor on a bike once. So yeah, I don't want to try that. It clipped him and threw him off the road. Yeah, I just don't like them. Honestly, I don't like motorbikes either. It's just not stable. Why have 2 wheels when you can have 4? Days Gone, Black Ops, Cold War again. Does that not auto pop this one? Oh, you don't. No, you haven't done it anyway. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, that's a good one. God of War, that's another recommendation I would say. Control, Demon Souls. That you probably already have that one still. Metro Exodus, you've started again on PS5. Pro Skater, Castlevania Requiem, Symphony of the Night. I've never played a Castlevania game. I think I say that every time. Kena, Bridge of Spirits, Marvel Spider-Man, Hollow Knight. Yes, no. The Forest. Excuse me. Black Ops 3. Elden Ring. I like that. But Black Ops 3. I'm surprised you're not done. You've done quite a lot of the other Call of Duties. Biking across country, taking HD photographs and babbling about trophies. Do that. Yeah. Why? That wouldn't go down very well, would it? Why have 4 wheels when you can have 1? Now that I can't ride. What? Now that I can't ride? 4 wheels when you can have 1. Unicycle. I almost got run over by a car once. Yes, it was scary, and it just rode away like I was a cheetah. I was so scared to look back of how angry they were. I almost got run over by a car once. Yes, it was scary, and I just rode away like a cheetah. I was so scared to look back at how angry they were. Why were they angry? I thought you were the one getting run over. What am I missing here? No, missed that one. Anyway, Elden Ring. PS5. And then into My Name is Mayo and Slide, and My Name is Mayo 2. And the Cow G, whatever the hell that is. It takes you 2 minutes. My Name is Mayo's and 1 and 2, that's okay. But Slide, I've done it, but I really can't. I don't know what the Cow G is, but it's obviously quicker than... Actually, what were you doing on Slide? Isn't that a 15-second one? Cyberpunk you've done, though. That's good. Quite quickly as well, a week. 17 is quite grindy. It's 85 hours, yeah. Resident Evil 6. Am I looking forward to that one? I kind of am in a weird way. I've only played it once through. I don't even know if I finished it or not. But it's so stupid that it might actually be fun. Astro's Playroom. Returnal, Chickens of the Road, Robustle, Snake Boats. Or Terrific. Arcade. Marvel Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Again, nothing. Oh yeah, you did it legit by the looks of it. Uncharted 2, Among Thieves. PS4, Forbidden West you've done. You got to do it again. Only very few people have that already. Uncharted Drake's Fortune, the Sheep P, the Chick C, the Pigeon P, the Pig D. What are these games? What do you have to do? 2 minutes each. What do you do in these ones? Did you not get the PS4 version as well? Oops. Let's move that over there. Finger Fitness. No idea. Skateboarding Breakthrough, Rock Paper Scissors, Catching the Bowling Balls. We've gone through a bit of a run here. I have a huge lack of motivation for most third-party games as I beat the majority of them on PC. My current backlog games are Ghost, Torchlight, Diablo 3, Sniper Elite 4. I get it. Yeah, if you done it there, why would you do it again? Yeah, I don't know what these games are. Skateboarding Breakthrough, Rock Paper Scissors, Catch the Bowls. No idea. World War 2. That whole platinum list of crap games was because I was plugging away at Cyberpunk. I was like, screw it. Fair enough. Lady in a Leotard with a Gun. Isn't that one of those really easy ones as well? Spectre Woods. My back wheel hit the car. I was just passing a car and then another car pops out of nowhere. I just panicked and almost got run over. Came out on luckily. Cyberpunk annoyed me though because I already done a 600 on PC. That's a lot of Cyberpunk. And the lack of image quality or graphical quality was atrocious. Yeah, we did it on PS5. It could have been worse. Dragons in Space, Black Ops 4, the Slovak run. Nope, don't know. Otterific again, the Chick C, the Cow G, Funny Truck, Road Bustle, Chickens on the Road, Finger Fitness. Started Wolfenstein 2. Hold one button down in them. Wow, okay. Is that it? Is that what it's like? You just hold one button down. Oh no. Call of Duty Ghost, which you're doing. Devil 3, which you're doing. Devil May Cry 5. Sniper Elite 4. And Super Meat Boy. You are feeling guilty because after doing those easy ones, aren't you? Try to do Wolfenstein 2. Try to do Far Cry, Devil May Cry 5. Super Meat Boy. Yeah, nice. Again, healthy list. Healthy. Just do what you want to do. Right, so recommendations I said was, I think I'll stick with what I said, which was God of War and Demon Souls, and there was another one. What was it? It was around here. Resident Evil 2 as well. Go further than that. Red Dead 2 maybe? Unless you've done a lot of it. Glitchiest game. Okay. Hitman I like. There's no platinum though. Bioshocks 2 and 3. Well, Infinite. Dark Souls 3 at the bottom there as well. Resident Evils. Yeah, plenty. Yeah. Super Meat Boy for the win. Hopefully he gets it done. Nice. That's a 3-list stream again. Hello NK, how we doing? The PS5 version of Cyberpunk was what I was referring to. The PC version is literally the best looking game out there. Still is. Dying Light 2 PC version get close though. Okay. I would say wait for RE2 for the PS5 update is available. Yeah, that's another reason why I want to do the old Resident Evils. They're happening 2, 3, and 7, right? So 1 I'm doing next, then 7, and then we'll go back. Thank you, review. Anyway, I appreciate you taking time. No, well, thank you. Right, let's have a little look at my. I haven't got enough time. I've got 15 minutes, not enough time for what I'm doing. Trophy Advisor. I don't ever use this. What am I supposed to play? What does it want me to play? Okay. I can't do that anymore. That's thingy, isn't it? I don't have VR anymore. That's Wolfenstein on the PS3. Tron. Horizon, which I will eventually do. It's quite an easy one, isn't it? Hot Pursuit is the one I can't do. There we go. I'm not doing Red Dead 2. Hate the game. Do 100 hours online. Can you? Okay. Don't get Red Dead then. Outer Worlds. Medal of Honor. I didn't even do this. Complete First In, which I'm guessing is the first mission. Dead Space 3. Truth or Lies. Wow. Black Ops 2. Is that the most common trophy on Black Ops 2? Welcome to the club. Reach Sergeant level 10. Yeah, God of War's a good one. Oh no, Brink. Neo 2. Nia. Dead Space, Horizon, Brink. I think it knows what it wants me to play. It's from the most common to least common trophies. This is, yeah. So how do other people use this then? Should we go ascending? What's the rarest I've got? Injustice, Mortal Kombat, UFC, Fear. 2, Digger. That was a bad one as well, Digger. Wow, I don't think I can actually do that anymore. I don't think they sell it. For some reason, it's not on my account. VR Worlds, can't do that. Far Cry 2, Max Payne 3, Gran Turismo 5, Wolfenstein. Any of these actually possible without trying to kill myself? Probably not. Seen it. Such disappointment PS Plus this month. Oh, crap, I completely forgot about that. I was away. Ah, no, of course. Jesus Christ. What were they again? What are they? Do I know what they are? Hang on. What are they? Let's just go to the PlayStation blog. Hey, play Brink on stream. Yeah, I could as well because I have that splitter. Where is PS Plus? Just got loads of state of play stuff. I don't want to. Oh, there we are. Oh, God of War. Oh, there you definitely will own it. Okay, God of War, Shinobi Striker, whatever the hell that is, and All-Star Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Okay. Yeah. The Naked Fun. I feel like if I start God of War, I'll just want to play the PC version though. Maybe. So what have we got here? Naruto to Boruto, Shinobi Striker. Okay. Nickelodeon All Stars, both versions, PS4 and PS5. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Real Monsters. Wow, do you remember that? Hey Arnold, Rugrats. That might be quite interesting to have a look at. Just to see how the old random characters from the shows I used to watch. Right. Anyway, I think that's where we're going to leave it. Because, yeah. Ooh, it looks quite good at the moment, doesn't it? Until you get to Grand Theft Auto 5. And Fall Guys. God damn you, Fall Guys. God of War is amazing, especially with Ragnarok coming out. Yeah, they've got that PS5 upgrade. Well, update. What upgrade is it? It's not as good on PC as it on... Yeah, is that right? Okay. God, my world rank is... My country rank is 332. Whose list do we... Hang on, whose list... It was Mr. Awesome, wasn't it? 270. Come on. His country rank was 334 in India. That's crazy, isn't it? How the difference. 332. The difference in countries. Right. Anyway, I'm just babbling here. What am I even talking about? I don't know. Right. Yeah. So Elden Ring's just going to continue. I'm going to start Resident Evil this week, and we are going to do Summer Games Fest on Thursday, and that's about all there really is to say about that. Okay. Yeah. 3 streams. 3 lists looked at. Not bad stream today at all. Right, who's still here? Amonus, thank you again. Statman, Roxy, Tetra, Victor, hello there. NK, Statman, Tommy, Tetra, Mohammed, Yosemite Sam, if you're still here. Eric, are you still here? Maximano, I'm saying that wrong probably. Robbie Hobbs. They might give some Ragnarok news Thursday. Giving God of War on PS Plus might be the hype. Yeah, I think there's a chance we might see some stuff this week with regards to first party, potentially. Ryan Hurst, Thor's voice actor in Ragnarok, just finished his voice lines today. Do you think we are far off from the release date after this news? I feel like we won't get something at Summer Games Fest. Oh, okay. Ryan Hurst. Is that Opie from... It isn't, no, he is. It's Opie from Sons of Anarchy. It depends. Yeah, the end of the month. We got like 6 months, 5 months till release potentially. I think they could do. They say he's finished his lines. He might have just been doing some pick-up lines, as it were. Yeah, have a good one, Statman. I can't wait for Thursday. Should be a good one. Yeah. The Douglas Reaper. Guess you'll see mine next time. Yeah, sorry, just not enough time. We'll get yours on next time. Don't worry. Gordo Steen actually be around this Thursday. Excellent. Roxy as well, of course. Tetra, Gordo, NK, everybody. Right, have a good week, and I will see you on Thursday. Goodbye.